Oh, get paved. Now I'm actually turning it on.
Oh, there it is.
I fucking hate that one.
I love it. I used to have it when I joined, and it freaked me out whenever I joined somewhere because I joined someone and then I said hello, and oh wait, someone's at the door.
I really like this one because it's loud as fuck.
Oh yeah, the steel pipe. Yeah.
Yeah, this was fun.
I just have it unmuted because I don't trust any of them.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Also, I'm autistic, and the first millisecond I heard one of those sounds, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I think it was Trash even. Like he joined and did like one soundboard thing, and I was like, okay, how do I mute this?
Yeah. I mean, that's essentially how it went for Camnos and Boner as well. I just hopped in. Hey, what's this? And they were like, what's what? And I pressed the fucking Discord sound. Just
Stop it. Get some help.
essentially that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it was mostly like precaution because that shit's gonna get so badly on my nerves
Your next
and
quest
like
awaits
twist things in my
adventure.
head. It's like, yeah, no, that's not gonna be healthy for me. Yo, Lolo, thank you so much for the resubscription.
Lalahaho
And welcome
just
in,
joined the
Zossi.
Wolf Guild, ready for adventure.
You're welcome.
Huh?
26 months in a row.
Jesus, that's over 2 years now.
Damn.
Yeah, and you've
What
survived a total of
surprises
36
me-
months. That's 3
What
years.
surprises me the most is that I've always had money on my account whenever it auto. That's what surprises me for 2 years in a row. Like that's
mean-
incredible.
I mean, I don't know.
I am here.
when
I'm
you-
not late. I'm not late.
Hello there.
Meanwhile, she's still making
Oh,
a
yeah.
cup of tea, and then she arrives at 3 minutes after.
Oh yeah, let's just close.
She
the
joins
platform.
in, says that she's here, and then she runs around and prepares everything for 10 minutes. Then she goes back. It's like, no, I wasn't time.
Have you heard my Discord soundboard from Whack? Just too sensitive for that, man. Alright.
Next, I'll do your mum.
Ah, there's still a timer going down. Share some time. I hope that Koen is ready to do the recap.
Wait, I mean, I did watch the episode from last week, Friday, because the weather was shit, so I wasn't going to do the festival early. So I had time to watch it. So sure, I can do it. I
Weather
kind
was
of know
shit?
Hmm?
I
Yeah,
just-
the weather was garbage. Hot garbage.
Whoever wants
Like
to do it can
the-
do it.
No, I will do it. But like when we were driving towards like north side of Belgium where the festival was, there was already the emergency message like, hey, the parking near the festival, it's closed because of the fucking weather.
Ah,
Because it like
nice.
flooded almost.
Oh, because
Luckily
it was like a
we're-
Love
field.
that.
Luckily we're like in a
Wonderful.
bungalow park, so we didn't have to worry about that.
Oh,
But the
nice.
people that were camping near the festival were fucked.
Ah, nice.
It was very muddy. I had to clean my shoes, and I'm gonna buy new shoes tomorrow because they are fucked. But it was fun, really fun. I enjoyed it.
Always used to do that when I went to festivals. Just stop somewhere on the way, buy like a pair of €10 shoes, and then just throw them away when the festival's
Yeah.
done.
Oh, to be fair, when I went to the festival up in Leeds, I literally did not pack for muddy weather. I don't know what it was. I convinced myself that it was going to be beautiful, even though the forecast for the 2
In
weeks leading up had
Leeds!
said rain. I know. I was enthusiastic, optimistic. The time I've been before had been wonderful, so sunny. I literally ran to Sports Direct so fast in my life, just being like, I need hiking boots, and I need a raincoat, and I need waterproof trousers.
But how can you be
I think-
optimistic about the weather in England?
Yeah. It's only rain.
Yeah, but like as much as it could say it's gonna rain, it could be like it's gonna rain, and then it's sunny, you know? It's a real bitch in this
And then
country.
it will rain again.
And it didn't even rain the whole day. It was predicted like rain the whole day and then thunder and lightning. And there was only just a few like dramatic downpours, and then the rest of that was just straight chilling. So I think it was being a bit dramatic.
It's like the Silverstone race weekend. Ah, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. Race day comes around. Dry as fuck.
Yeah. You know, it was just
Hey.
optimistic.
Let's get started, shall we?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Let's go.
You don't sound so disappointed. What the fuck? Fucking trash.
All I remember from
Okay.
recap was something about the big stone tree.
But it's not a tree. It's still a rock. Just looks
No,
like a
but
tree.
it looks like a tree.
Yeah.
That's
Big
all I
stone
care
tree.
about. Yeah.
It's fossilized.
Was it? I think it was
No.
just stone, right?
It's just stone.
Carved or something.
I mean, who knows? It might be the Elden. I mean,
The earth tree.
mhm.
But sure, I can do the keep recap if you want.
I mean, if someone else wants to do it, that's fine with me. I just mostly said it as a
No.
joke because you weren't there.
No, I will do it.
Okay.
Alright. How long? Oh, it's not that long. Okay, that's good. Alright. The captain of the guard, formerly known as Bolek and now known as Owix, because I forgot you named him, escort you towards where you need to go with 6 additional guards. From the docks through a massive steel gate in the hall wall to a heavy elevator that brought you to a marketplace and then up to what seems like a noble district to a mansion at the end of it. We were all let in except V and seated in the living room while you waited. After a short while, this older couple came in who seemingly were council members with Tarala, being the head
Tarala.
of the council. As she welcomed you and told her daughter Sharon, give her a hug. You told her a bit about the urgent news, but figured it'd be best to discuss the rest in private, to which they agreed. And said to wait a bit for Orion when Doar, no
Doa.
idea how to pronounce it, Door?
Doa.
Or
Arian Door, the youngest council member to arrive. When she did, she was requested to summon the other council members, and it took you to the palace-like building on top the Vieta, the stone-like pillar. Okay. As you arrived, the other 2 council members did as well, one by one. You took a seat at a table in the council members' chamber and explained the situation a bit more. Fortunately, they were already taught some stuff by Astrid recently, so they were quick to catch on what was happening. And with what Saren told, we're now fully convinced they should repay their debt and join in the efforts of things yet to come. Especially with their knowledge of where the Drow were located. Karen and her mother made a bit of a promise about her returning in a few years to take up her position as head of the Council of 5. Some minor plans were made on how to get where you needed to go and decided to do that on the next day. For now, Iron Wen took you to go shopping by throwing you off. Oh yeah, I remember that from recap. Beta and casting Featherfall so you'd go down faster and safely. You stopped by the blacksmith and are now in Amelia's Trinkets at Trashy, where Shan convinced her to show her the rare goods as well.
Yep. Because Eloquence Bard
Eloquence bad things.
Classic.
can't roll lower than 20.
But I remember something from watching that. Eventually, I was let in, right? But it was later, right?
Yeah, I kind of said that at some point to not be too, racist.
It's political persecution.
But
We're streaming, Wolfie, we're
you're technically
streaming.
like not let in because of your mask, which is
Yeah,
why you
because
were kept
of my
apart.
religion. Yeah, that's not okay.
No, not even because of the religion, just because you were refusing to show your face,
But
so
it
they
is
don't
a
trust you.
religious reason I wear it.
Yes.
He said not only because of your religion.
Do
What do you mean?
you think they give a shit? They're like, we have people that have been looking for us for a very long time. This guy refused to take his mask off. Yeah, we trust him. It's his religion.
That is with Saren. I'm with Saren. She can vouch for me.
She really can't.
Mask on, so.
She was very much trying to vouch for Koth, but Koth burned that anyway.
Well, why we forgot?
And
I still don't know what class he is. I want to know.
I don't
I'm
even
like,
know
what the fuck is he?
you don't even know what class he is yet.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
you know-
I don't even know what he is. A Dragon
I
Ball,
think
but
you know
that's
the
it.
class if you think about it, but the subclass is a bit more.
I have no idea. Didn't look at all of them.
I don't think you can even find this one because it's not on any of my lists yet.
Oh yeah, no, the subclass not, but
No.
the class you probably.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah, no,
beat.
the
Some of the abilities I've used are very clearly that.
I'm not reading everything, okay? It's too much.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a nice
Um,
pint.
But yeah, so
I'll
you
drink to that.
guys are
Guinness.
inside this magical shop,
Gosh.
which has quite a bit of open room. And as Saren is convincing this kind of shy girl who's like, and she looks over towards. No, I'm lost the name. Erwin.
Or
Erwindon?
Oh, Ariane Wen.
Ariane
Erwin.
Wen.
Oh,
Erwin.
Why do you have to make
Erwin.
such a difficult name?
Earn.
For once, I'm not struggling with a name, but you guys are. I see how it is.
Yeah, because you make a Welsh
Wen.
name.
it's fucking Steve Owen, isn't it?
Ariane Wen. And she kind of is this a kind of test? Am I gonna get arrested? And Eowyn's just kind of replies, "No, it's fine. They're friends." All right. Well, now I have to open the shop.
Yes.
Open the shop, Wolfie.
Let us see. Oh, that sounded really weird.
Was
actually.
what you got.
I mean, it's easier if I just show instead of like trying to explain everything. So
Open the
she
shop,
will
yeah,
go over every single item. Tell a little bit about what it does. So if you have questions, feel free to ask.
How much money do I have? Let's see.
That's the
okay, that
question.
much.
It's only for 1 hour. Okay.
Iced tea. Oh yeah, with the alcohol.
I like that the Dust of Disappearance doesn't have an icon. Very fitting.
Yeah, where is
Mm.
it?
That's. I mean, that I just dragged that from the
Yeah,
companion.
I know.
Just like the
Just-
potion of fire breath didn't have anything. Well, actually, this dispense has absolutely nothing. Maybe they did that on purpose.
Oh, these are a lot of items. But I want to read them all.
Yeah, so the common items most people already have read last time. I think the lens might be something that Eleanor would like to buy. Maybe if she has money.
Lens with a Z.
Oh, a lens. I thought like the the long lens.
Ah,
The lens with the Z.
lens.
So
Lens the inspector.
I guess I'll have to send that to her at some point and be like, hey, did you want to buy this maybe?
I kind of want to read them all, but that will be too much time. Can we also,
Yeah,
you can also buy this later if you want to?
while you're in town, sure. But yeah, you
but
can
otherwise I'll
like
just spend 15 minutes to reading everything, and then I'm gonna buy this.
yeah you can look over it over time, or you can just like ask questions like and while you're reading others. Especially.
So you could get a.
Huh?
I just saw the beetle buckler, and I thought for Proton, his little beetle, he could be coordinated.
Can Proto even?
That was my insightful interruption.
Not sure if Proto can use shields.
Oh.
Maybe I could with someone in front line, so they stood beside me and I could just give to AC. Sounds pretty good, right?
I mean, the beetle buckler is pretty good in general.
Yeah, that's just the fighting style, right?
Yeah,
Basically.
the defense or protection
Yeah.
fighting stance.
Protection is +1 or is that defense +1?
No, the defense is the +1 when you're wearing armor. I know because I mean.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait. What are you?
A ranger.
Close enough.
Yeah. So everything that's not common is new. So there's the Dust of Disappearance. Obviously, it can. I have no clue what it does. Actually, I think it makes you cast invisible on you for a couple of minutes. There's the juice of partial polymorph. I have no clue what that's good for. I didn't read it. I just rolled on it. There's a juvenile spawn elixir. When you look at that, you see like a small creature swimming in the elixir itself. If you drink it, you decide to host a small parasite in you. You get resistance to psychic damage. And you can cast detect thoughts. A few times a day.
No, thank you.
And if you fail a few intelligence saving throws, you grow some extra eyes.
Which
Thing
one
is,
is that?
No, thank you.
wait, what do we extra additional eyes? 10 additional.
So that point you're pretty
Um,
much dead.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, wait, what
pass.
else? What else?
It'll give me 10 nights of life if I drink that.
We have the potion of fire breath, which allows you to, for a minute long, breathe fire. I believe, top of my head. A potion of strength, which we got from, I believe it was made in Drykar. It will give you a bit more strength. I got this arrow from trade from another continent. I forgot its name, but it's very durable wood, and it explodes when you shoot it. After you shoot it. You already seen the shield. I have these origami things. They're good to help you scout ahead. They would kind of, or I don't know if they all do, but at least the swallow one becomes like a sort of temporary familiar. And I have a crossbow.
They all turn into back to paper though after using.
And it's
Spontaneous.
temporary.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All of them?
Yep.
Okay.
We have this crossbow. It has a few charges, and when you shoot them out, it shoots out a blinding light for, I believe it had a radius. And you can change its damage type to radiant. And we have this old runestone, seemingly from legends from a sunken city. It allows you to. We call it salt bolt. It's something that does multiple types of damage. You can use that a few times a day until dawn. And yes.
So, that thing right up there, is that,
That's my mom. Sorry.
Right,
In a fucking
that would explain the smell. I mean, no, that, banner up there,
Oh, yes.
just decoration, or is there something about it?
Decoration?
Right.
Gives an awkward smile.
Ah.
You talk about the banner with
Hey.
the dragon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's kind of been ignoring the items fully so far since he walked in. It's just that banner that's sort of been catching his attention so far.
It's of a beautiful mountainscape with a flying dragon.
That's it. accurate to appearance, or
I'm not completely sure, but this is how they've been described to me. I haven't personally seen one, but I had traveled a bit before coming back here, and there were descriptions of them like this.
were you the one who made it?
Yes, yes, I did.
Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Is it for sale?
No, I'm sorry. It's they help me.
They help.
I understand.
Yes.
Clearly doesn't.
But so is there anything you would like to buy?
Oh, me?
Or
Sorry, I haven't really looked over it. Or
okay. Made some of these myself. Like, and she really points towards the origami items.
and he'll
Oh.
take a first look over the items for a bit then.
How did you learn to pull those, if I may ask?
Didn't think that part.
Would take quite some practice, right?
Well, it's partly done by imbuing my magic into them and really focusing hard on the creature it represents, and then the magic itself kind of guided while I was casting it. It guided myself to fold it, kind of.
So, shaping them with your will. It's quite impressive, I must say.
It's the magic that guided me to it.
Yeah. I can see these items are well crafted. I'm not sure these are the things we are looking for. Some do pique my interest, I must say, but I'm not certain if I need it right now.
I mean, that's very fair. Sometimes a bit hard to sell the items here. But I still keep asking traders when they go the other places to find some stuff for me. Then I do often kind of end up stuck with them. There are not many adventurers here.
So, are the origami things like painted as well, or are they just like papers with pre-creased folds?
They're not necessarily painted, but it kind of like just looks like the paper itself became colorized with the magic itself as well. So it does kind of show an image of them instead of just being white paper, for example.
Ah. Damn. Well, oh, right. You wouldn't happen to be sitting on any magical ink, would you?
No, but I believe the mystical supplies should have some. It's a bit.
Oh,
If you kind of like, you go to the left to past the marketplace, and it should be near the alchemist.
rightio. Thank you.
You're welcome. So is there anyone that wants to buy anything, or do you leave it as is?
I'm very tempted to buy some, but I'm not sure how useful they are.
I'm gonna buy something.
Oh no.
As
Oh boy.
wait, guys, wait. So it's not breaking the bank. It's not breaking the bank. So I kind of like walk up and I go, out of sort of curiosity, with the Elias Stone, is it a one-time use or is it like rechargeable, like overnight?
It's rechargeable until or you can only use it once a day, but it should recharge at dawn. Doesn't
Alright.
break.
Would I be able to get the Elias Stone then, please?
Certainly.
Of course.
And it only works on magical effects, right? It's not like if you lie, you can make something pierce through, right? It's only on magical effects that try to see if something is lying or not. So, for example, if I would spell's name, you know, the tech.
No, I would
Zone
say
of Truth.
I would say that even power zone of truth would not. Well, the zone of truth would force you to say the truth, so that's a bit
If
different.
I use that, then it would of course go
But-
around it. But if I normally ask something,
Actually, well, no, because the statement is considered as true, in your according to your.
Yeah, any effect that can
Psyche.
read your thoughts or otherwise sense falsehoods perceives the statement as true.
Yeah.
yeah, but it
So
doesn't perceive falsehood. It just makes you only able to tell the truth.
yes, but this becomes the truth for those 24 hours in your state. That's kind of like the thing with it.
So
you
even
can-
non-magical effects would work. Like if the, you want to tell a
Oh.
lie to make it true to someone, would that
I would
still
say
work?
I
Or
would
just
say it
only-
work against insight as well. Yeah.
Then I want it as well. But yeah.
I mean, if I get in with a group, we can share it, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like,
Like,
yeah,
he
no,
was-
I gave it to the truth you do is, yeah, no, I gave it to V.
No, you
Insight.
see, you
Yep.
actually see Fee looking a bit at a goblet of confidence.
I swear to God, buy the goblet of confidence, then to use it and immediately just convince her to sell you something else cheaper is such a fucking honor move.
Oh,
Sit in
she's
front
so
of her.
nice. She's so sweet. How could you do that? She made the dragon banner by hand. You can't do this as poor
Koth
lady.
would never. I'm not speaking for Sarah though.
Yeah. She grabs the
Oh,
liar stone. She
no.
puts it on the table in front of her.
I kind of want the origami butterfly, but I don't think I have enough money for both, so I might have to just.
Maybe the beat.
Yeah, no, I've.
Just rob someone.
5.
You're an eloquence bar. Just convince someone of your party members to give you money.
Well, no, that's not how it works.
I don't want to haggle with this lady. She doesn't get many travelers. She doesn't make a lot of money. She's of humble origin. She's one of my people. I don't give a shit about the other on the service.
Using
do
the
you
liar
really
stone to make people perceive the falsehood. You want to give me your money as true.
Yeah. I turn to Koth and I say, you should give me all your money. That is the correct thing to do. I'm joking. I don't actually do that. Is that okay? We'll be sounds like rolling dice and stuff like that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The book is coming out.
Book.
Book.
You know what? I think I'm also gonna buy something.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy the beetle.
Beetle Butler
curious
or
about
the
The origami beetles. Only,
origami beetle? Okay.
uh,
Yeah, there were
52
two
gold.
beetles.
There's the beetle
I'll
buckler
go
as well.
with Proto's beetle.
Beetle bucket
I
here.
just-
The buckler, the shield.
Oh, that one. But yeah, the other one, I can't afford that one. I don't want it.
Well, the
but-
beetle was a lot cheaper than I thought it was. I thought it was the 312 gold.
No, no, no.
version.
So
No,
that's why.
no, that's the
Why not that
butterfly.
one? But what is the difference between the butterfly?
Butterfly is
butterfly
a
can
distraction,
distract
and the
people.
beetle, yeah, the beetle is like
It's
literally
like, oh, a butterfly.
Oh, okay. So one
Mhm.
distraction, others like eavesdropping. Yeah, I kind of like
Yeah.
the beetle. Like it would be useful one time. If you
Yeah.
sure.
We
Just-
are a nosy bunch.
I mean, Eleanor would probably want to buy that as well. Just
I'll put your spot for now.
just
What?
put it in V's mask whenever he goes off to talk somewhere.
If she does this, I will cast Inflict Wounds at third level. But you
What?
definitely see like V's interest in like the origami creatures, like how they look. He's interested in it, and I think. Oh yeah,
I sell.
I think this beetle. I quite like it.
You want to buy it?
Yes, I would like to.
Carefully grabs the origami beetle. Puts it in like a little box, so it doesn't like crumble. Although it's magic, so it would kind of like reinvent itself.
I'm fairly certain you technically buy it as a paper. Over the course of a minute, you fold this enchanted paper into the shape of a 1-inch
The
beetle.
DM it was already folded, so we can just use it from there. DM
Ah,
said
okay, so we don't have to spend the minute to fold it. Nice.
it. Yeah. Wait, right, Wolfie?
That's fair. I didn't know that part. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go.
DM gone
Sure.
through.
Yeah. Sure. It came folded.
Woo!
Let's go.
You have to use a minute to prepare it, though. You have to intensely.
Mm.
I have to look at it for a
Maybe, like,
minute.
You start colouring it in, basically.
Oh yeah, the crayons come out.
Yeah.
You can do it for 1 minute.
Yeah.
You can do it. Come on, let's go. You can do it.
Wolfie, just
Like,
real
hype
quick.
it up.
When you buy something, does it automatically take the money out of your thing?
I have to press
Yes,
accept.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, just making sure. Good.
Reject.
In that case, if everybody's done shopping, Prototype's been playing with this ring that he bought. Just this little ringlet. And after a bit, he looks into his bag and takes out his money. So I have platinum coins, and Prototype has not seen platinum coins yet.
Uh-oh.
So, I'm gonna dump all my money on the counter. And is this enough for the bag, for the salt bolt bag?
Which bag?
It should be enough.
Wait, what bag?
Wait,
Yep.
it's a. No, it's not a bag. It's the. Fuck! I closed the thing. Can you reopen it?
Damn, I also closed it. I was like, fuck, I can't do it again.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
DM's like, I take all your money.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
The runestone of ocean currents.
Oh yeah, that's nice for bone section.
Mm.
I was also
I
looking at that
have
one.
a lot of times I have like a bonus section which I really don't do anything with, because once I've made my weapon, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean you can buy it.
All right. So drops all the money, and I'd like to purchase this, please.
Oh, of course. And you will grab it, put it on the
Do you-
counter as well. Yeah.
It looks a bit wet. Do you have like a container I could, like a little bag or something I could keep it in? When I get the stuff in my bag wet. Just a tiny little sack around it.
She will grab kind of like the same as you put the paper in, like a little. It's like a little wooden container, like a almost like one of those jewelry boxes, you know. And she puts it in there. This should do.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for finally selling some things.
I mean, I can appreciate someone that crafts beautiful things like these origami.
Well, the stone. I did not make that. That's someone brought it once with them on the travels, and they were talking about some sunken city. I'm not sure if it's actually from something like that, but that's the story that I got.
A sunken city? Like a city under the sea?
I mean, that's what they said. Or at least a city that once disappeared into the ocean.
Or would a city disappear?
Nukes.
What? I'm sorry, I don't.
You could have said an
think about this.
earthquake.
Yeah, but I think of the
Yes, you know,
era.
we would have done the trick.
Yeah. He didn't allow me to make nukes, so they don't exist.
Yep.
Oh, that's too bad.
I mean, earthquakes can do the trick. Tsunamis, probably big angry dragons.
Hmm.
Gods.
Interesting. Well, thank you for this
They were
information.
around. Probably was a god back then. Would have done that.
Oh, thank you.
But legend, if you want to know, the legend says that the city is called Nalani.
Alani. Okay.
I mean, that's what they told.
Maybe I'll visit it one day.
Alright.
Quite quite good at being deep underwater.
I think the pressure will at some point still kill you, right?
Not unless he starts building constitution.
Wouldn't that require strength?
Yeah, I think that's calm.
I kind of like look at Proto and I'm like, being at the bottom of a river is a little bit different from being at the bottom of the ocean, but I like the enthusiasm.
I mean, it sounds cool.
Me too.
How are they any different?
I
I
mean,
mean, water's water, right?
It's got
yeah,
a
but
point.
one has pressure and one doesn't. It's not necessarily the water, it's the depth.
And there's salt in it, right?
Yeah.
Just like, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean and all of that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, there we are, Carl. There we go, darling.
What the fuck?
I don't think I need anything from the next shop. I have to go downstairs real quick because the Belgian person arrived.
Belgium,
back.
what's that? What is you just talking about?
Someone from the Lani? From the Lounge Down Under?
That's not
Oh,
our
dear.
life.
I think I'm done shopping.
Alright.
Yeah. Thank you for showing even your more exclusive things. I really appreciate you doing that. And I hope that maybe one day there'll be more adventurers coming to our shores.
Thank you as well. Since you did buy some stuff, dragon-like person,
Yeah.
I can. Wait, where the fuck is it? Wait, hold up. Where the fuck are they? I did not put them in. Give me 1 second, because I apparently.
One.
Fuck you.
You should have seen that coming. I don't know why you didn't see that coming.
Suddenly Tiamat flies in.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? Mother,
Wait, what?
And she will say a few words, directed towards the banner behind her. And because the banner, like, I don't remember how exactly I described it, but it did look like it was made. It's not a painting. The wall hanging, it was like origami as well, and the entire wall hanging suddenly starts folding into itself, into a depiction of a dragon.
That's pretty neat.
Oh.
And it lets out a roar.
Wow.
know what? Yeah, I'll respond.
Yeah, these are my guardians. They're origami golems. They protect the shop.
Interesting. Oh, that's what you meant when you said they help you around. Right now I see.
And you were really interested in it, so I figured I'd show you.
No, it's very cool, honestly.
Thank you.
That
Must
is.
That must have taken quite some skill to make.
It took a very long time.
I can see that.
That one turns into a swan. And that one turns into a frog.
Aww.
Same
They're-
size or like frog sized?
Big
Well,
frogs.
can't be the
size.
size of a dragon.
Same size.
Same size, right? Yeah.
And it's large.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Large
Giant
frog.
frog.
You now kind of also like notice that like the shop is quite big, and now you can like this thing can like kind of like. It is a bit on the tight side, but it can maneuver in between.
Can hop around.
Yeah.
Fairly
Does
certain
it-
if you looked at the description of the shop in the shop window as well, sometimes brooms, clothes, and objects just kind of move around.
Well, I closed already, so I didn't see.
Yes, but that's just like unseen servants and stuff
Yeah.
feeding.
Yeah.
Wow. These are beautifully crafted designs. You must be really proud.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for showing us this. This is incredible.
He kind of like looks down a bit, trumbles the thumbs, blushes a bit. It's really nice for you to buy some items. It's been a while. But all these cool
Yeah.
trinkets, I like collecting them, then giving joy to others.
We will make good use of it.
Hope so.
Wait. Didn't you buy a stone, or one of you at least bought a stone called like the Liar Stone?
Yeah.
Making good use of that seems like oh well, whatever.
What are you trying to insinuate, Half?
Well, I feel like lies are never, good.
No.
It only matters what truth lies within the truth. What truth lies within the lies she tells.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what now?
I meant to say, sometimes a lie can be for good, even if a lie itself can often be seen as not that.
Did you give an
Let's
example?
just say it might be useful in a sticky situation.
Or to help others, where they otherwise wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah, no, I
Listen.
ain't. I ain't judging you using it. Just felt like making good use of it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, no. We won't make too good of a use of it, right? And I look at Saren for a moment.
I just
So
suddenly
we just,
imagine like, hi, I'm your wife. Uses the liar stone. Oh yeah, you are. Wait, are you?
Boyfriend
Wait,
doesn't need to lie to do that.
No,
I can't show the truth of that. I am your wife.
You're like, Carl, do you have a father?
What the fuck?
What if you use it on the king? I'm the king. I mean, I'm the king now, peasant.
The thing is, as well, I have Gift of the Gab too, so like, surely there could be a way of like combining the two, of like making a post
No.
24 hours.
You're
which
going to abuse this, aren't you?
Yep.
But there are obviously limits. You can't be like, I'm the king. And it's like, no, you're not. But if you tell God, like, I'm actually the king, he could be like, fuck yeah.
Huh? What if
I
we
mean-
tell king we're a god?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, he might still not believe you. Just like
Yeah.
magic, he can detect magically that you're lying.
He might not believe. If he doesn't believe me and he makes a fuss, use gift of the gab. Bada bing, bada boom. The whole situation never happened, anyways.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
easy.
Bart. And then even
Yeah.
with that, you have like a bajillion plus for your persuasion. Doesn't matter.
I know,
It's-
I do. I really do.
Almost like they're social skill monkeys. It's you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, with eloquence,
made a
Bart takes it to
character
the top
to my way
notch.
out.
Because the cats will
Yup.
load at a 20. So it's either like, I have to make a
Why?
challenging charisma counter for her, and then it's impossible for everybody else.
Yeah.
Or just accept it. Or just
Eh.
Yeah, just play into it.
Hence,
The
hence-
bard will fuck.
hence
I
why
mean,
she sells her items at the moment.
It's why you make characters that won't haggle with me, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but that's because you keep haggling with like they're like this how do you call it again? I forgot the name. A chain
Franchise.
franchise, yeah. Like they're all
Oh,
under a
yeah,
certain
yeah.
banner, so they're not like, well, no, these are just the prices, you know. Shops that don't fall under it, they are willing.
They could give me employee discount, you know? Like, there's ways around it.
I work here.
You
Tell
can
the
lie
truth,
and stone
I
to be like,
work
I
here.
work here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But if there are franchises, are there also like fast food chains here? Do they exist?
That's
But it's not as
true.
much as a franchise. It's more like they all fall under the
Same guild or anything like
yeah. That's
Yeah, okay.
Mm,
Franchise.
yeah. So we got
Uh,
like chain stores and chain restaurants. That's a mood. Absolutely a mood.
the
Yes.
Belicia Trading
Fucking
Company.
29 degrees here.
But wait, are you talking about the weather or something else?
Yes.
Let's talk about the weather.
I mean,
No, I also
yeah,
have this
Okay.
one.
the fan. But
Good hit.
I will not use the stone to sleep with anyone's fathers. How about that?
Ah.
Fucking hell, it's such a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, you're wasting your powers.
It's like that's what
because
we
I don't
want you
need
to
the
use it
stone.
for.
He did,
I mean,
yes,
I don't need the stone to do that. Like,
yeah.
it is what it is.
True.
But you can legally lie about your age.
Yes. Well, I mean, I just don't tell people my age.
I
Understandably,
mean,
when
you're
you're
the
that old.
same age as Aaron one, so. Ish.
30 years apart.
Wow. Relatively.
This girl looks a little bit older than Saren does, actually.
I can't ask
Yeah.
age, that's not nice. It's difficult
don't-
to draw.
yeah.
What are their age? Like, there's such a large range.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Basically with any elf, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
can you buy
Anyway.
local? I don't know. What's your ID?
To the whatever the fuck it was she called it.
The other shop.
The one close to the alchemist.
I just
Missed-
realized I didn't
missed-
miss anything. Did
No.
I? Just-
I know.
Not at all.
It's because you missed the origami dragon.
Yeah, she showed her
And the
origami
Yeah, there was
dragon.
this big Tiamat dragon.
Yeah.
Made it for the
They
garden.
didn't-
Literally, there was an origami dragon and an origami frog and an origami
Yeah.
swan. That's what you missed.
Like the banners
But they were not for sale.
Scott talked
No.
about.
They weren't for
No.
sale, no.
They're just helping her around the shop.
So,
and
where are we
then-
going? Where are we going?
I know.
I am in need of some magical ink, other essences.
Yeah, yeah.
If I want to get, well, Eleanor's shield needed some buffing up. Building
Wait, did
up.
Eleanor want to get the map? Wait, quickly before we go. Or are we...
I think she did.
I'll ask her some other time.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Because she might also would like to
That would be
lens.
quite useful.
Yeah.
That
Uh,
would definitely be nice.
yeah,
She's getting her
the
own shopping session.
Holy shit.
And I mean, if we're not seeing Eleanor for a bit, then of course there's another shield armor I can improve with the same effect in that case.
What kind of effect, if I may ask?
I know a few separate runes and inscriptions that can improve weaponry or armor. Or other things as well at that. With some light magical effects and other beneficiaries.
Is it temporary, permanently, or until something else used.
It's pretty permanent.
And would you require some funds for it?
Oh, well, that's sort of why we're entering this place. And I gesture towards the mystical supplies.
If you could tell me a bit more about it, I might be interested.
Oh, well, the thing I was thinking of now for making for Eleanor would have been the, what was its name? What was its name? And he kind of blurts out something in Draconic. I think it's just frost. Essentially, inscribed on an armor or an item or a shield makes you more impervious to the colder natures, colder magics and the like, as well as letting you call upon the energy of it to give yourself some temporary aid against future wounds as well as some backlash. Essentially, it lets you cast first level armor or second level armor of Agathis on yourself once per used.
Alright, how much do you need?
Well, for this specific one, I need one set of uncommon magical ink, 2 common primal essences, and one uncommon primal.
I have 1 uncommon primal.
Oh,
And
that's
is
covered.
like the abilities on it are once per long rest?
Once per long rest.
Oh, I would definitely wouldn't mind that, so I can tank more. But yeah, I have only 1 uncommon for you. Primal. I'm not sure if you can buy 2 commons. Is it somewhere? I don't see it in this shop, so I'm not
I
sure.
don't see it in this shop either.
I also give you guys access to the alchemist shop.
Oh, it stole
Yeah,
the
close to
spot of the other one.
Can you
I'm giving
see
you-
in the journal so we can look at it?
There are now.
Yeah, close the other one automatically.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
no,
Oh,
I
it's
see- yes,
in
I see it, I
A-list.
see it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Hungry
Yes.
solutions.
Let's see. Oh, and to be clear as well, once this rune is applied, the weapon will require, or the item will require some magical focus out of it. It'll take an attunement.
I'm sorry, what do you say?
It will take an attunement slot, essentially. Once it's
Alright.
inscribed.
Think I can do that? I might want to. I'm not sure. I still have the ring of the sunken king. I will just put it in chat so you guys can read. Here you go. The one from the ship that we grabbed.
All right.
There had to be some
it is-
tentacles in my campaign, you know.
Of
It says
course.
spell. It tells spell attack, and I have a +1 to spell attack, so that applies here, right? To the +5. Because that is flat. That's static. That won't change, right? Normally, no scaling except when something is added to it, like +1 to your spell attack.
This one just has like the. It's not coming from your magic, so it's not with the.
That it doesn't scale with my things, but if I have a bonus, it still applies, right? Like my staff says +1, attuned to it. Spellcaster says +1 to the spell attacks. And this says melee spell attack.
Not sure how that interaction works actually. I guess I allow it. That would be +6,
Yeah, I think that would work like that.
maybe.
But if someone else wants it, otherwise I think I might try to attune to it because I'm quite curious about it and maybe it might be useful melee. Just.
Yeah, I guess I'll allow it. Makes sense.
Ooh.
You're still casting it as a spell. It's just
It does a skill with my wisdom and such and proficiency.
yeah, no.
Yeah, alright.
Let's see, items.
Then I think I will
Me.
use it. Alright, so it just. I assume it's the shield is then resist to cold and once per long rest second level arm of Agathis, right?
Let's see. I mean, yeah, it is the effects of a second level armor Fagathus. Let's see. While attuned to this item tonight with this rune, you can grant yourself 10 temporary hit points as a bonus action, lasting for 1 hour. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage. So it's like in between the first and second level armor
But there's a
Fagathus.
bonus check. Yeah, I definitely want
It's-
it. I will
it's a bonus,
definitely
actually,
want
yes.
it. I want it. Alright, how much
Uh-huh.
money do you need? I do have the uncommon for you at least, so you don't have to pay for that.
Well,
would've-
it's been a while since I last inscribed one of these runes on someone, but I should be able to do it in one attempt, or well, a few attempts, but I shouldn't fail. Is what I'm saying.
You seem to like tinkering or not.
Well, I've had a bit of an artsy streak on older days.
You weirdly seem similar to her, but yet different. I like say like almost a bit whispering, but you can barely hear it. No, I don't mean it as meta, but just normal, like in character. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know.
saying.
His character questline is finding out what Goth is.
What the fuck are you?
Which class is Goth?
Oh, there's 2 primal SSS here. in the shop.
After that has been achieved, he will just separate from the group and go on his own mission.
Yeah, my mission is done.
That's
I
complete.
already bought one of the primal essences, so I have one common primal, and I've got the ink. Because you said you had one common primal, right?
Uncommon.
Oh yeah,
So
one
also the key.
uncommon.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do like.
so-
Think I have enough for that.
Just tell me how much I need to pay you, and I'll trust you.
Just give me.
Everything.
Yeah.
Tell me how much I need.
Use the stone.
Example.
Use the stone.
Give me something like. You buy the materials for the primal essences, and then I think. Even.
Bones.
Well, the 45 gold each, so just
So boat it is just.
yeah, and I suppose you could pay for the ink as well. It was 40 gold, and then I'll take care of the work.
So it's 125 gold. Right, something like that.
Yeah.
Alright, then I will. Oh, now I have to do math.
Mathematical equations.
You can technically just type minus
then-
125.
Oh yeah, no, I did it. I was subtracted it. So I will basically hand you the gold to buy the materials. You see, like, it's hard to see, of course, my expression, but you see I'm curious. I'm interested in what you're gonna do.
Yep. And
'Cause, yeah, you're still a bit new to you, of course.
uh-huh. Do you hand over the uncommon primal essence you had as well?
Yeah, you see me holding it for a bit. I wonder what she would have done with it. And I will hand it to you. So we'll hand you the uncommon primal essence.
There we go.
Remove it from
Alright.
my inventory.
Also, the alchemy shop itself, by the way, is very dark and humid, and like it's like filled with mushrooms, giving also like a slightly sweet and earthy smell. And every form of these essences or materials in the alchemy shop is most likely made out of mushrooms.
I'm right at home here. It's nice.
What is
I
your
like the
home
smell.
then?
Well, I just like the smell. I like the earthy, you know, nature, bit of
course,
smoke.
of course. The smell of
No,
a wet 3 in the morning.
The smell of decay.
No, he just likes to take mushrooms.
Ah, okay. I mean, fair enough.
No,
Honestly.
no, he does. Well, you know how religion was in the past.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that why you're not eating anything then?
He's just constantly high off his ass with the mushrooms that grow inside his mask.
Yeah, it never was the
tripping all the
mask.
time.
I know, it never was a mask, it's just a massive fucking mushroom growing on him.
I'm a mushroom guy. Oh shit, you cracked the puzzle.
Ah, shit.
Huh.
Alright,
Maybe I should do that
be
at some
able
point.
to start. I should be able to start working on this next time we take a rest for the night. Of
Sure.
course, I'm going to need your shield during the rests, but that's, you know, you can have mine. Meanwhile,
No, I will be fine. Thank you.
yeah, so it's essentially you just keep your shield, but I'll do it on mine instead, and then you'll get that.
No, I want my shield.
Yeah, but you
I'm
know,
not touching your shield.
it's literally just a metal bucket.
No. No. He doesn't want it.
Is there anyone else that still wants to buy something? Is there anything
No.
else that you guys still want to do before taking a long rest?
Everyone, I mean,
Long rest?
What?
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I want to save. I could try to buy some more materials for eating potions. How's everybody with the eating stuff?
Technically, the shops are now always open, so you can just like keep requesting things if you want to. They should be on observer mode, so
But
That's
how's
fine.
everyone's healing
Oh,
at the
didn't
moment?
mean to do that.
how's everyone?
How's
What? Sorry.
everyone?
With healing items
Healing?
like potions and stuff.
None. But that's, you know.
I still have the potion of greater healing. Carried it all this time.
she might need it while she was, exercising.
Oh, we needed it. Proto, are you with healing? You also have one healing potion, right? Please.
I have a healing potion, yes.
Yeah. And Byra also had one.
Blair had one. She has one, unless something's
she
gone
still has
horribly wrong.
No. I made sure it's for her, so
Yeah, no, I meant more on the journey, because
No, she will be fine.
Yeah,
She's my healing potion
true.
that
yeah.
you watch me make while distracting me a lot.
First, she watched you make something completely different.
Yeah, we're
You
not
still
talking
have
about
that, right?
that.
Alex? You still have that, right?
Yeah, Eleanor has it. I gave it to her against
Yeah.
the seas.
You wanted to give it to me first, but then we found out it wasn't very useful.
I also said I didn't want it.
Alright. But in that case, no one want to do anything.
Nope.
So you spend some time exploring the city as Arianwin takes you on a little tour. Takes you to the lower decks where the fish swim. And at some point she treats you to some dinner. And she brings you back to Saren's home, where she says her goodbyes, that she will see you in the morning to send you off. This time, Fee still questionably allowed, but they let you in. And you go up to Saren's old room. Saren, now completely on the spot, you can describe your room.
Oh boy.
Oh
How
boy,
big
sorry,
is
I
the bed?
left.
How many people fit in it?
It's got to have a big bed. Like that's all I'm saying. Because Sarah
big
needs lots
creaky
of
bed.
space. Not a big creepy bed. Not my parents' home. How dare you?
Yeah, everyone's gonna hear it in the house.
Oh, guys. Oh. So I guess there would probably be like quite a big wardrobe that's like still filled with like lots of different costumes and outfits and things like that. It would be like slightly like a little like vanity table, slightly disorganized with pieces of paper with half scribbled like story ideas, song ideas, probably a dried up inkwell and a little like pen that's coming out of it. Sorry, your cat like was so distracted. Yeah, she just
Scared the shit out of me.
yeah, I bet. I was just like, what? Oh, little baby. She's so cute. Anyways, so and then obviously a nice four-poster bed with some very like little sheer curtains draping down. Okay, guys. Um, and then what else? I guess it would just be probably a few like little hand drawings and things like that. Of like Sarah and like friends and things, and yeah, lots of just little trinkets, little things she'd have collected when she like first traveled.
Have we
Probably a
been
bit of dust on there now.
Do you have
have we
anything
been
like?
let into your room, or are we just like standing outside of it looking in?
You go
What's up?
into it. I kind of go. I guess I walk in and I'm a bit like it's a little bit emotional. And then like
Kept it
Sarah
very
kind of goes
clean.
in, she goes to her desk and is like flicking through pieces of paper, like reading some of the things, like half smirking. Um, and then she kind of like, so guys, this is it's my childhood room. Welcome in. I guess this is my adult room too.
How
It's
big is
just
it?
my room.
Is it
It's
quite spacious? It's like
Yeah,
a.
it's quite
Li-
spacious.
do like the trinkets you said? Do you have anything like a skull or something, like bones? Just asking. Just
Any
curious.
remnants of the emo face?
Yeah. No. Wow. Okay, say. So I guess no. So there would be a big wardrobe that's like probably like half cluttered with like different ideas of like costumes and stuff like that. Probably like pairs of like shoes, like some old boots, some like acrobatics boots and everything. Because you think like Sarah's like main is singing and performing, but it's also to do a lot with like acrobatics and dancing too. So she's more physical rather than like writing. So she tries. She tries her best. Tries her best to write a good song. Um, and then I guess there would be a few like remnants, like a few childhood toys, like a little like hand sewn little like soft woolen toy that would have been like quite precious and like quite like endear. Like that's like a couple of things from like her very early childhood. Um, and then there would be like a little metal frame with like two hand drawn pictures of two adult drow in there as well. Yeah,
beautiful.
so yeah, so
Wait,
much room.
did you say this was your childhood room?
Yeah, I grew up here. Well, not I wasn't born here. I was born somewhere else, and then we traveled here. So when kind of things started getting built, and ours was one of the older houses to have been built because we're one of the first to have come here. So I pretty much grew up here. It's changed over the years though, but you know, and then I'm like looking like still holding some pieces of paper, like old pieces of papers, and like kind of cringing at the things that she would have written like a good few years ago. I guess it's been like a couple of decades, maybe a bit more since I've last been back. So yeah, it's strange being here again. I went, oh wait, and then like she like runs to a wardrobe and is like rifling through like some of her old clothes. I'm like, oh, I swear, like I left this here and I forgot to take it last time.
Also,
And then like
how luxurious is your room? Like, is the more mundane room, or is like nicely crafted wooden things, like nice and carved and stuff?
I guess like probably would be more luxurious, relative to obviously like they wouldn't have had access to as much. Like obviously it's still quite limited within trade and things like that. So like in comparison it would be like more luxurious than like the other houses. But nothing of like I guess it would be more within the realms of like either what you could have found within the mountains or what would have been easily tradable basically.
So more stone than wood.
Yeah.
Alright. So if something
But
would be
like
wood, it
the
would be quite valuable.
yeah, so the fact that there's like a few wooden things and like that's like to show like a lot of more value and things like that.
This room is slightly bigger than the house I grew up
Yeah.
You're up in a house?
calling it a house is kind of a stretch. It was a hovel next to the mine, but
Oh, so you like well acquainted with being inside the caves as well?
oh yeah, mostly grew up down there whenever the straw boss wasn't looking. But well, Mum tried to keep me out of it whilst Pop fell me down, so it's yeah, I've spent a fair bit of time down under in the caves.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard work down there. It's not easy. This was when I
Where
first yeah. Oh sorry, you go, you go.
yeah, no, it is hard work down in the mines. I mean, where do you think these come from? Any flexes? Kind of
Yeah. Oh wow.
ripples along his arm. It's the splint mail he's wearing creaks slightly against it as he then releases a bit again.
Zaren just kind of stares with like a tilted head and a very like cute, like inquisitive look. And he goes, have you ever thought about maybe entering in like one of those strongmen competition? I think you could make mint in the carnivals.
In the what now?
Ah. If we ever see one, I'll take you guys. They're really fun. I've performed at a couple of them. But maybe actually we should be careful they don't try and take you. And then she kind of laughs like, joking, joking.
You see a slight bit of mixed confusion and fear in his eyes, and the note that someone will take him. But
But yeah. I guess I don't know whether there would be this is more wolfy. I guess I don't know if there would be where people are we staying here then? I guess are we all just camping in my old room?
Bed is big enough.
Clearly the bed is gonna have to be big enough.
Well, I mean, they can sleep in the bedrolls, right? But that's if you let them.
There's
Otherwise,
no tree inside, right?
no,
No, there's no tree inside.
there are no
You have
trees.
to like
here.
There's yeah. There's no
There's a
tree
stone
in
tree.
sight as well.
Otherwise, you would have to be sleeping inside the council chambers where guests normally sleep. But since people here don't generally have guests, they're not really guest rooms. So that's up to Sharon.
Yes. Well,
since I'll be making some rackets going ahead of this, and I wrap a knuckle on V's shield, I might stay a bit outside, disturb the rest of y'all's rest.
Do you need someone to keep you company?
Oh, he will
I
have
think
guards company.
I was thinking the whole outside, but yeah.
Probably still. Also, Kaf, can you resend me your background at some point? Can't find it.
You've lost it?
Yeah.
Actually, you mean, right?
Such a mysterious character.
You're a mysterious guy. Well, he was like, I'm not going to bother reading it because you guys are going to kill him anyways, so why should I bother learning?
No,
We
I
should
have,
have.
I
We
have
still
read
can.
it, but now there are like a few parts I'm like, wait, I don't remember this. Oh wait, no, I found
Even
it.
the DM wonders what his background's
Found
story
it,
is.
found
You
it.
found it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was going to look for it and just pin it.
Wolfie, do you even know what this class is, a subclass?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Wolfie knows, yeah, God, yeah.
Why do we not know?
Because you're stupid.
You're like, though.
What do you mean I'm stupid? What do you mean? I mean, my intelligence isn't high, but it doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Well, comparatively.
He's used as like one of the most obvious abilities for his class before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Two of them.
Something shooting out
Oh, yeah,
with
true.
bone going in this arm. What the fuck was that?
That's just his weapon
Oh, that's just okay.
and subclass.
Wait, I feel like how
sort
are
of.
you complaining about like not knowing Lolo's character? Well, we don't even know what race V is with the mysterious mask, but he doesn't eat any food.
I'm, you know, that's just my character. I'm playing my character right, okay?
Listen, obviously, his name is V. He is Vecna.
He is
Haven't you
Obviously.
Vecna.
figured that out yet?
Did you
Come
really
on.
have to say that out loud? Really?
He's Vecna all along.
Okay, I'm not a grave cleric, I'm a dead cleric, okay? Now happy?
Ah, right. That explains
Ah,
some things.
makes sense,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Bloody twisted.
Explains the smell.
What? And we forced him to wash.
Yeah, terrible.
We
First
forced
like
him
that
to
was.
dip into River Water. That's very much not the same.
He actually did take a
you do
bath
that?
once. He did take a bath once.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
anyway.
Your question.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I got one more question. Does he take the bath with the mask on or the mask off?
The
This
bath-
is
Mask
the
stays on.
The mask stays on during river baths.
Yeah. And the ropes too. I'm still wearing my ropes all the time.
Right, but
You just sit in a bathtub fully clothed.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it still hasn't washed.
no, you still smell the same smell in him.
If you get close, but I won't not get anyone get close anymore after what Eleanor did. The incident, the smelling incident.
The sniff incident.
Yeah, too much booze yet.
All right.
Oh,
So you all get your bedrolls out. You sleep in Saren's room. Saren sleeps in her
The
bed.
corridor.
Before we go to bed, one question.
Yeah.
Is Saren's room lockable from the inside? Or from the outside? Or both?
Inside.
Or not at all?
Although
Oh.
maybe nowadays also from the outside in case she wants to run away again. But
Deal
Yeah.
installed.
but from the
but
let's say the
that's
inside.
Plus we route. That's why they
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
us to explore the city.
Alright, yeah. Yeah,
But-
Prototype would probably notice that and find it very interesting.
that she can lock the room from the inside.
Yep.
Alright,
Oh, God.
but God, are you enchanting the shield right now? What's the
Yeah,
night?
I
Yep.
spent 2 hours of the long rest doing the first check.
Alright. Then I will just sit near you, make some tea. Also, in the meantime, I would like to attune to the ring. Or
That's possible.
Alright, then I will try to tune to it. See what happens in the morning.
Yeah.
Make me
but I
make
will-
make me a tune check.
What do you mean?
See if you can attune to it.
What do you,
What do you mean?
You keep asking
what do
if
you
you're
mean?
able to, so now we're going with it. Can you? I mean,
I will now attune to it. I'm attuned to it.
make a dexterity
I'm
saving throw. See if you can keep a
fuck
hold of
you.
it.
Wolfie,
do you
I
mean?
don't
It's
have
not
to
that
tune
slippery.
to the items that I got, right?
I don't think you bought anything that was attunement
No, I
required.
don't have attunement requirement, except for that the book. But I'm not. The book is
Oh,
wrapped
yeah.
in.
I don't.
Not good.
We've definitely not looked at the book.
You can't attune to the book
Yeah.
anyway.
You haven't, right?
Yeah, I'm not a wizard.
Yeah.
No
Sure, of
reading
course
the
we
book.
haven't.
Yeah, it requires a wizard to
Yeah.
attune to it.
Otherwise, Uncle Fee is going to be very angry.
I think
hey.
you might be
Oh,
very
no,
angry.
never mind.
He's grabbing the belt then, just so you know.
You're only partly wizard. Anyway, roll me in. I don't know what it is for you. It's an alchemy check as well.
My thing is wisdom
let him-
plus tool proficiency. So
Let him do an alchemy check. He's done well at those so far.
No, that's Fee. Wait,
That's me.
yeah,
Fee, how did you make that?
Wis-
Because you had like a thing set up for that or something?
What do you mean?
Did you make
Oh,
that
just
yourself?
an item. Just 2 item. The alchemy thingy.
Oh, you just made an item for it, and you.
No, that's just alchemy. Oh, this you mean? Yes, that's just an item I made.
Okay, yeah,
That's what you meant.
That's what I meant, yeah.
yes.
Zero failure
Alright, so
potion is
you
why
said
we're still here.
2 plus 4, you said? No. Plus
2 plus tool proficiency if I have it, which I don't. So the DC is 14.
So you need a 12 or higher.
13 or higher. I only have +1 in wisdom.
Why don't you just say +2 then?
You said +2, so I followed along with it.
You said +2 before that.
No, I said wisdom +2 proficiency before, I think I said.
Alright, make me a roll.
Yep, alright. Let's see. I rolled over from an 18 for me.
Wow.
Give me just one moment.
If you're gonna break my shield, I'm gonna break the bones.
No, that's probably not what happens.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's see, failure.
It's just one
No
failure.
program is made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just no progress is made. So it's not even the 3 things that it's done thingy. However, I think I might be able to. No, that's not yet. Damn.
Yeah, depending on how late you went back home, you could probably do another check, I guess. I'll allow that.
Alrighty.
Because you're kind of like doing nothing after dinner.
Yes. God damn it! Rolled over from a 20. So you see Koth bringing up his tools and like starting some light carvings on your shield, and it's like now, like pulls it out again, smooths it over once again. A small cover starts like inlaying patterns. Like no, it ain't quite right. It's a more recent thing I've picked up, and it's been a while since I worked my fingers like this. It ain't gonna be right tonight. But there hasn't been much change done to the actual shield. He started by like outlining them, by just like scoring the patterns the runes were going to take, but it didn't quite turn out right neither of the time. So you can just essentially wet it a bit and rub against it with something slightly rough, and the patterns will go out again.
Yeah, so
Sometime I will make some tea. Go for myself, go for you, and hand it to you.
No, thank you. And I'll sip along.
So, you've said where you... Oh, hopeful, you said where you used to live. You didn't have much, did you?
No, we didn't have much other than barely what we needed. That's why I was sent down to the mines with my old man sometimes. Make sure we had enough scrunched up to afford, fixing clothes, new tools, food sometimes.
You sound like you didn't mind.
Well, that's all I knew. And I always was more for the physical work than I was for the thinky type. We discovered that fairly early.
Well, you didn't have much time to develop that there.
They tried. Well,
In the
mother
mines.
did. By 19, when I'd been through a round of publicly funded, what was it they called it again?
Who
Yes.
academy?
No, it was more like literacy ensurement. Try and make sure that people from the poorer areas were able to actually read the laws that the guards were posted on the walls.
How well do you read and write, if I may ask?
I write fine when I don't need to understand what it is I'm writing. Reading it ain't my strong side.
Oh, I do have some trouble reading as well, and writing... it's not really my thing.
we're such a
Well,
little group.
Completely illiterate group.
I really have
I can't believe
learned
it. Sorry.
it. Oh, it seems like we have a bit more in common than I expected. Not a lot when we grew up. Not much did we have learned when growing up. Only physical work.
Sounds very common. And
Yeah.
there's some commonalities even at this point. And he taps one of his horns and puts a finger on top of one of your horns, or the horns on your mask.
Yeah, however, there's quite difference in those. You have skill, I do not. And these are for something from something that has passed times ago. Yours are still growing.
They are.
Well, I honestly do not know how they work, but if they work anything like teeth or nail, I expect they should have lead a little bit.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Haven't been one to study myself all too closely.
If I also may ask, what's your reason why you just started traveling with us? It's weird to me. We had no reason yet you chose to.
Wait,
Why?
wait, weren't y'all going to go and root out the Blood Eagles?
Yeah, but are we there now?
That's what I'm asking. I thought we were going there.
Yeah, but we were going as something else first, yet you decided to join anyway.
I did not catch that. I genuinely thought we were just doing a stop along the way.
Oh, maybe communication is one of our weaker parts at the moment. Oh, we'll talk about that more with the group. Well, it's quite easy to talk about problems in the group, I will have to say.
Oh,
Well,
well,
some needed a bit more guidance. There was at one time a Serenet caught something quite magical in nature that could not easily be disposed of. And it took her a while to talk about it. And when she did, I could finally help her. And if she didn't talk about it, maybe she wouldn't be here right now. So we did have some troubles with it in the past.
wait, something magical. So, like,
A curse.
oh, well, it seems I have something in common with more people in the group than just you.
Wait, you were cursed once, or still are?
Blink, blink.
Still are, got it.
What coffee if we realize that he's cursed?
I mean, yeah, I think he had that conversation.
Yeah, okay, okay, fair.
Well, I mean, it's. I think what I'm under is more of a curse and name only. But, I mean, brought me. Look, I'm not. So you asked about my more magical natures earlier, right?
Yeah.
The fact that I could do, some
Yeah, what curse are
sorcery.
you?
What
The
are they?
fact that I could do some sorcery and other such.
Yeah.
Let's just
Oh.
say that this curse, so to speak, is part of the reason we're part of the source of those abilities. I
Really?
don't know how much more I'm allowed to divulge.
Wait, are you just a warlock?
I was going to say, make a cheeky deal with the devil.
He's a warlock! I knew it! Okay, there we go. I didn't expect that. But I'm still not sure. We'll find out.
We'll see. We'll find out.
And this is not something you wish to get rid of. I could if you wish to. I have powers to dispose of curses.
I mean, it's not right now. At least it's currently it's serving very much in my benefit, but
For how long?
well, yeah, well, probably a while, but we'll see. It hasn't been malign in any way.
Just make sure it doesn't become detriment to our group. It will be fine.
Oh,
You see,
well, I
like at
mean,
this moment, I just like my eyes, or like my eye sockets lock with gods, as I say that. So I look at them straight away.
yeah, I believe we'll be just fine.
Well, at least you're open and honest about it. Maybe I've misread you a bit.
It's not that I've been, trying to keep anything hidden. It's just not something that comes up in normal conversation.
Yeah, it's not something you really want to break the ice with.
I mean, depending on who you're speaking with, of course. If there were some sort of cursologist, then maybe it is something you want to break the ice with.
Perhaps. Well, thank you for at least keeping maintenance on my shield, I guess.
I'm getting there. The patterns will need to.
No,
it takes.
I understand. I craft potions, alchemy, but it's quite a difficult
Oh.
progress. It takes time, and there was one previously in our group who kept distracting me.
Oh, right.
No, it's karma.
The elf, right?
No, there was another orcish in the
Oh yeah, the one. Right. Yeah, you mentioned her.
Barbara, yeah.
Yeah.
What doesn't? Well, I hope we get along, and good night, as I said a bit awkwardly, and slowly back up and walk away.
Sleep well. And Goth kind of leans back against the wall, slips into his bedroll, and is just out.
Wait, you're sleeping in the hallway?
Yeah?
Two guards in front of you. Just watching you.
You can sleep in the room, it's fine.
There are
You can sleep
literally
on the
two
floor.
guards who are like, the
and, and he's just like, the moment his head like landed back against the wall, he's just out.
Yeah, then you also won't notice anything.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh no.
is there anything?
His armor and stuff is unequipped and stowed properly in the room after being properly cleaned before settling down to rest. So that stuff is in there. Saren.
Oh yeah, no, you're not being robbed.
Good.
No, is there anything else, Saren, Proto? Is there anything you guys want to do while they were doing?
I think Saren mentioned there was a desk, so I presume there's also a chair, and so Proto will sleep on the chair. Sitting down, looking at the writings and things, like taking in. Because Proto's eyes are open when he sleeps, so he has like something a bit of amusement while he sleeps.
Jesus
So I was looking over
While he
there.
rests.
Finds a diary. Oh.
I mean, he's not touching stuff. He is just looking.
Yeah.
I don't presume her diary is just magically. Oh, there's like a gust of wind. Page after page.
Oh no, I just read all of your diaries. I'm so sorry.
Whoops! Accidentally opened up and
How
flipped
could
through
this
every
have
page in
happened?
front of my eyes, and I have photographic memory. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Jonathan in 4th grade, huh?
Alright, Saren, is there anything that you're doing?
I guess probably Sarah would have like sort of looked through her wardrobe, maybe like picked up a couple of like pieces or swapped out maybe a couple of like clothing items, like the dress that she'd been wearing that's probably been ruined many times because of combat. She'd have probably swapped out and changed for a nicer one, kind of thing. And then just like probably would have gone, used the bathroom, fully just like feeling back at home, being like just pampering herself. And then like probably just like getting a good night's sleep and everything.
All right. In that case, you all get the benefits of a long rest, and we can take a short break and grab ourselves a snack, to grab ourselves a drink, to smack our bellies, and
Say hi to May.
say hi to May. Say hi to May for me.
Yeah, or Evie, that's Dove. Dove is at my place right now.
Is she here? Nice.
He.
Oh god, this is so confusing now.
Wait, who? Wait, I'm confused even more.
So we play GTA together, and there's a character called Dove, and in the city it's a she, but in our city it's a he.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
So
So when I first,
Somewhat
yeah,
confusing, I understand.
I know. I was always accidentally using he pronouns when I
Yeah.
first met him in city, and then like I got used to saying
How
she, and now yeah. Oh.
How could you?
yeah, no, they're not
Anyway.
transgender. They just like to play a female character in GTRP.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I was also friends
And they
who
have,
always
like-
play female characters.
I play
Yeah.
female characters in D&D.
Yeah, well, disgusting.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
I always play guys
Ah.
because
I
you know,
play anything, whatever. I played a druid who didn't know what gender they were anymore because they were changeling and their body kept changing every day. But I only played it
I'm
for like
pretty
2
sure that
sessions.
Proto
but
also is just non-binary.
yeah, my
Yeah, I
Warforged is
guess
also
so.
non-binary. I had a palette.
well, makes
Yeah.
sense for a golem, a lot more.
Yeah.
Shut,
I mean,
shut the fuck up, SVO.
I had a
I
cleric
also
who's
played,
a clumsy
you know,
female.
I played Talut as well, where I just didn't disclose it.
Ah,
And,
It depended
to-
on
I
the weather or something. Right?
yeah, sort of.
The weather's
They
your
depended on
gender?
if it was bright light or not. They were a drow, so they had the sunlight sensitivity. So if they were being affected by the
Ah.
sunlight sensitivity, they were acting in one way. If they weren't, they were acting in another way. And I think
That's kind of fun.
Sanya was referring to Talut as a she, and I think Erwin was referring to them as a he. So I succeeded with what I set out to do.
Yeah, I also randomly mix it up every now and then, which one I said.
Yeah.
But should
Which
we
was good.
refer-
It was-
Yeah, that was the purpose.
should
Right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
See you in a sec.
What? Yeah, I guess I'll ask a question.
Nah.
Jesus, man.
Something like that. There we go.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
Alright, now you know how it feels to build crafting.
Hmm?
Now you know how it feels.
With you distracting him.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Yeah. Drink to that.
Hey, did any of you ever took something from around the area of Lindau, Ardenta?
I took the griffin skull from the spider nest. Yeah, there was a griffin corpse. I said like, oh, take the skirt.
Yeah, but that was in Drycar.
Yeah. Oh, Lindau. Oh, I mean general the whole area.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Baira did, yes.
Did take
She
something
bought
from
some. She bought some. She bought some iron with like part of the reward was that she'd take some of the iron from the merchant.
Does that count as being from there though? Or like for
I
teleport?
don't know.
Because it's not
Looks like
crafted the
further-
original, right?
Is there a reason you ask this?
Yeah, for teleport.
Hmm.
For teleport.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In case you guys end up
Yeah.
in a different continent, you know.
Let's see. What do I have?
I
We
mean,
have to go to the spider cave.
Actually, yes. One of you. I know who has something.
I also have the glow in the dark.
oh yeah,
eyes from the
I know
Yeah.
something as well.
Wait,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
what do you mean? I got some hay that we bought there, I guess. Does that count? A container of heat and frost. The blood bags.
What did you
The
tell
wine.
I got my staff at the tree. Or do we just teleport to Callum for if
The wine.
Hey, my dude, there we are. just
The
stopping
wine,
by.
the bottle of wine in the.
The wine
No, no,
would
we're not.
work.
We're not gonna, no. Also, that probably would it work?
Oh,
We would teleport in, but this
It
mutant
was
shot
made
back
there.
would-
Like it was brewed in the basement, or
yeah, it was being
store,
brewed there.
rather.
No, it was also being brewed there. That was in the basement.
Yeah, but like
But there's
not
also-
brewed, but aged rather. Was what. the
But
word
there's
was.
also blood in it from someone.
No, I think that specific bottle of wine was not with blood in it.
You sure? I think we also had one with blood in it.
All the bottled ones were not with blood, but also not necessarily from there. Like the bottled wine was different than the one that was being brewed.
Right. We have the new map, Elisa, right? Yes. That's a bit too far north. Never mind.
You mean hometown?
Yes. Because we're going like there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and his hometown's up there, so that's about the same distance as just going to Drycar instead. So
Isn't that also technically a huge spoiler?
no one's
Wait,
in
what?
this. No one's in this map. No one knows.
True.
Wait, what, Matt?
Still.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Still,
Maybe.
technically, if someone connects the dots with just that being said.
What's the
I didn't
favorite
pay
Wolfie
attention
needs
for
to
a couple
hydrate at
seconds.
the top?
I also need to
did.
hydrate a lot.
Wolfie needs to hydrate.
On this map.
Don't you all?
This is true,
Um,
don't we all? It's very hot at the moment. Make sure you're drinking your water.
Oh.
Even in
A
Britain.
bottle of water.
Even in Britain,
But,
bottle of
Hey,
water.
Saren,
It was
question.
27 degrees yesterday.
Jeez, it was 30 here.
Saren, I have an important
Oh,
question
wow.
for you.
Yeah,
Did you take anything from Daryl's bedroom?
I don't know why.
No, I'm not
The
gonna say
question
it.
is,
I'm
did
well,
you?
I was gonna say something.
Oh no,
Did-
yeah, I was going to say something as well, but I held it
Yeah.
back.
no, I was gonna say that.
I have no clue what they're on about, but
I'm perplexed. What would she take from his bathroom?
I don't know. No bedroom.
Something?
Bathroom.
Oh, from his bedroom. I don't know, maybe. I mean, there were
took
ghosts and
something
stuff
from
like
there.
that, you know.
Yeah.
Frodo, question for you.
It was a chaotic time, you know. There was really good fun, and then there was a lot of stress and fear. Swings and
Yeah.
roundabouts, highs and lows.
I think the rest didn't have that much fun though.
Frodo,
Yes.
did you take anything by any chance from either Lindau or Ardenta or whatever? Nusdi?
Did I take anything? And what taking anything is a very broad word.
Something that comes from there.
Yes, I have a bell that I bought at a general store. I have a crowbar that I bought at a general store. I have a
Probably would have been made there.
Mark of Darien that I made from a branch that came from there.
That probably
Wait,
works.
it came from Lindau itself? Oh no, none of these things came from Lindau.
I mean,
the branch.
For
came, right,
argument's
from Lindau.
sake, you can say that Saren has a note from
was his
Daryl.
walking. He had like a quarterstaff in the beginning. He made it from the quarterstaff. Let me have a look.
Just-
See, look.
I do some things from
I
Ardenta,
guess I
think.
do. The crystal that's stuck in my integrated in my body.
That was in the Goblin layer, right?
Yeah, but that's close to Lindau.
Linda.
Yeah, I guess it'll work.
We'll find out, I guess.
Now he's thinking, no, we gotta do something. We need to be safe about this.
Would that work?
I was
mean,
like, I thought you meant the other continent until like complete.
You can also just say, you got something, right? I mean, if you look through our inventory,
Well,
you probably have
I
something
know
from there.
Graf has something from Lindau.
I bought. Wait,
Wait.
no, we bought a horse in Ardenta.
Oh yeah, right. You're right. It does have something from Lindau.
Oh wait, I actually do as well.
I've stolen priest wine, but I can't remember whether the priest was Lindau or not.
Yeah, that was Lindau.
That was
Oh, I've
Lindau.
stolen priest wine.
But
Yeah.
the thing
Yeah,
is,
but
as we said, that was bottled wine, so that might not have been made there. That might
Yeah.
have been like bought from somewhere else.
But he was
Oh.
making wine there.
He
or not?
was making wine.
Yeah, but not
In
the
barrels.
bottle.
Well, the crystal's probably not made there either. But I am.
mean-
Oh no, I'm not made in Lindau. Sorry.
you are not made in Lindau?
No.
Why? Who's gonna? I took
What
a
about my
Sarah took a
potion of
lock
healing? Where
Daryl's
was that
hair.
made?
Yeah, I made
Probably
the
just
potion
outs-
somewhere.
I don't think I'm not sure if that counts.
No, but it's a
Oh,
new
you can-
product. It's a magic item at that point, so that moment it's a new object that's
Mhm.
created there, right?
I feel like the crystal will be like either like 25% TPK or you arrive in arrive at the right place.
Let's not
I
do the
take those
TPK.
odds.
No, I like
Would you
Mickey,
make that
actually.
deal? I'll make that deal. That's a damn good deal.
All right, inflict wounds for you.
He inflicts wounds back.
Oh wait, but technically the makers technically the Mark of Darien was made in Lindau, but it was made of a staff that wasn't made in Lindau.
Yeah, so that wouldn't work. But maybe I think the crowbar would have been made. I don't know if that's
The
specific.
crowbar. Okay, it's the crowbar that I bought in Tricard. It's made in Lindau.
Oh, did you buy it in Drycar? Oh, sorry, if I said you.
Yeah, I thought you meant the other place where it was like the kind of general area, but
I'm mostly just asking for like as you are all woken up in the morning by the guards who bring you to the council chambers after. Where the mother, the father of Saren are waiting, and Arian Wynn as well. And Arian Wynn would ask if you guys have something from the destination where you want to go. Because that generally helps with teleportation.
yeah.
Where is it that we're where is it that we're going?
I think we were
Absolutely.
headed for Lindau, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
Currently, I think technically home because of the meeting with the language lady, Fikra.
Yep.
Yeah, Vicar would be. But also we're going to Lindau with, or not Lindau, before that, with
You know, to
Elena.
Yeah, but you were meeting in Lindau. That's in 3 weeks.
Okay. So we, oh, that's in 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess Vicar first.
Which town was Saren's toy boy prince
Ardenta.
guy? Ardenta.
Ah,
okay, check.
Ardenta. Wait,
I still-
no. Daryl's in Ardenta?
There's
Yes.
from Ardenta, yeah.
his name is like Daryl Ardenta.
Yeah, his region governs like up to Nusdi. It's like part of his land.
No, because I
Uh,
do have the letters. I have like the letter from the town of the guy, right? To come to Drykar. And I have the letter of the requirements of ritual, which is in Nusdi, I believe. And I have the
Wait.
letter of Lesser Soldier, which is somewhere north of Lindau.
We don't know if the recipe thingy was made there. You know,
Probably
we can be
wasn't.
we can be pretty sure the letter that you go to Dryker was made there. Like it was written there. Or you're gonna be like where actually the paper was made.
Oh
Where
yeah,
the
like
tree
how
wa-
pedantic
where
are
the
you
tree-
gonna be?
where did the tree grow?
Yeah, it's like
Where
it
did
says
it come from?
associate. I'm trying to. It says
Oh, associated with the location. Yeah.
associate object. So like that's why like. Nah.
So
Like,
I mean, I have some
I mean-
poisonous regions that I got from the Rapid Dryad. That's from there, right? With the tree. North of Lindau.
I mean,
Yes.
I technically have something that's. Well, I found it in Lindau. That'll probably be enough now.
What is it?
surely
Let me ask.
Well, he kind of claps the stone block that he's carrying around.
Stone.
The
Rock.
mall, the stone, like.
A rock. You found a
the
rock.
hammer time.
I did find a rock. Yeah.
A letter would work, by the way. can take a book from a wizard's library and it's like, hey. The book would also
guess
technically not be written there, probably. Oh, maybe. It's a
Doesn't
wizard.
matter.
So, would you need to keep the object that you need to channel through, or is it just?
No, I just need to be in connection with it. I need to hold it. You can hold it yourself when I touch it. Feels a bit inappropriate, but it's possible.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good for neither of us if you were to fiddle with this.
You have a fucking deed to the fucking house. Technically.
I wouldn't know. Jesus.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
what you getting angry with me for?
No, that's just,
Is it built?
that's just me suddenly realizing it. Oh, no,
it
but
built?
the deed would bring you to at least Ardenta,
Oh, yeah.
so you'd be in the neighborhood.
Oh,
But I think,
yeah.
but we would have something of Lindau, right? The gold from
Well,
Lindau?
if it's no, but if it's associated, then surely the pre-stolen wine with his blood in it,
Yeah, I guess that would
surely
work.
that would be associated enough
Yeah,
to
well-
Lindau, surely.
Yeah, after reading it a few
Surely.
times, yeah, I would agree.
Right.
It was stored there
Surely.
long enough for it to be associated with that location.
So I
it-
kind of Sarah. Oh,
It might have been freshly
Can I-
made in the hells, but you know, that's a different story.
Can I inside
That's
check the
weird.
DM?
No, no, I would say the
Um,
wine would probably work.
okay.
Probably.
Nice.
He says.
Probably.
Well, otherwise we're gonna end up in another plane of existence. So I guess yeehaw,
That's
boys.
fun.
Hey, so far I've
Um,
heard worse suggestions.
That's true. It was probably a good thing the priest was holding onto V and asked him, will you go or not, and not Saren, because Saren would be like, sure, and then Saren's in another plane of existence. But, you know.
Or a bit cozy.
Okay, so Saren opens up the bag of holding and be like, oh, I swear we must have something in here. Like, there's got to be something rattling about. And then pulls out a dusty bottle of wine. Sorry. And goes, wait, would this do? It's
Right.
from Lindau. It's the priest wine. Oh yeah, Cock,
Is-
you weren't there for that. But
Is
it's
Linda where
associated
you're
with Lindau.
going?
Yeah. Isn't Lindau where we're going?
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's where we're going.
You technically go to Nusdi.
Yeah.
A day's walk from there, I believe.
Close enough. You know, Ariel, it's close enough. We can manage our way from there.
Bit more than a day's walk.
You know, it's a good thing we love our fitness in this group.
Alright, very well. Then she looks over to your mother. Who comes up to you. Please stay safe, Saren. Seems like you've gotten yourself into something dangerous from what you've told, but I believe in you. I hope.
You know. And what I might do is Saren might reach into her bag and give maybe give Ariane one something of hers. And
You-
say maybe if we're ever in so much trouble I need your help, maybe I can send you a message and you could come help us.
If time allows it. She takes it.
Right. We're like, thank you. I know it's a big ask, but yeah.
Well, obviously I can't come every single time you're in trouble, probably. No matter how
well,
much I
I'm
would
not
love to.
expecting to.
But that would be cheating.
He like smiles and I know you can't come every time. I'm just meaning maybe in a very dire situation, if it ever arose. And likewise for you as well. If you'd ever need to come out to the world, then at least this gives you an easy spot to teleport to.
Yeah, it would work. And she gracefully takes it. Thank you.
Unless we're in more grave danger.
As I said, I'll do my best when I can. But as a politician, you obviously can't always go where you please 24/7. Only 24/3.
And Sarah just looks kind of awkward, being like, that's a responsibility.
I've heard that in a few years we might see you back.
Yeah. I'm coming back wiser and more. And then she's like, I'm not going to finish that. And then she looks over at mum being like, yes, I'll be back. Don't worry. This is not the last time you've seen me.
Hey, shall I speak to the rest of the group? I wish you all well. And please keep my daughter safe when you can.
We shall.
And once again, I do thank you for bringing the information about the drow to our things. Word.
Tension.
Attention.
Attention.
I had the word and suddenly it was like, whee!
Yeah, your attention went somewhere.
And we might not always be here for a while. We might actually go to Drykar, speak with the king, and see what they're planning. We'll probably be longer in the outside world than we've been for a long time.
Exciting.
Or
It'll
maybe,
be good. It'll be a good step.
maybe I'll actually even pay a visit to the town that helped us. If we have the time. Anyways,
Sarah's like kind of like has a little sad smile and be like, yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah, because there was a city that you, that helped you, or not a city, it was a town that helped you escape.
Mm-hmm.
But now get her up. As you need
Thank
to, need to stand 10 feet from each other to teleport, I believe. Oh no, wait, no, there's an object that needed that.
Oh.
And Eleanor will take a step back, as discussed. Stay safe, guys. I will make sure that the ship comes back home safely. P, I probably can bring your horse back home. As we're going to Nusdi, and I don't know if I'll be back in time to help with the bandits or the mercenaries. I don't think I will, but come back home, okay? I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you. Don't forget to give her a couple of treats occasionally.
Oh, don't worry. In the time that you come back, she loves me more than you.
I doubt it.
Sarah kind of goes up towards her and gives her a big hug and be like, stay safe, travel well. We'll see you soon.
She gives you a tight hug. I'm pretty sure she would give you a tight hug back. Very well. And she stands next to... I hate names. Nizana, who's also there. Don't worry, I'll make sure she arrives in Drykar safely. You all gather up, I assume. And you give the bottle of wine
Mm-hmm.
to Arian Wen.
Really want to tell her not to drink it, but I don't know that she shouldn't drink it.
Well, no, she's using it as spell focus. So she starts chanting for.
Oh boy, wait a minute. I really
It'll be
hope
fine,
there isn't
it'll be
actually
fine.
Sophie's blood in there.
Oh god, yeah, what if it teleports us to him?
Okay, wait.
That would actually be really funny though.
Go just grapple him again. It worked next
True.
time.
Well,
Just
someone is
fell
pretty good
onto
at
it.
it
Remember
now.
us? Round 2 bitches.
Just fell onto it.
DM has been giggling maniacally for about 5 to 10 seconds right now, so I think we're in trouble.
Sharon, since you are the owner of the wine, and also this
Yeah.
is your hometown, can you roll me a D100?
Oh boy, here we go.
D100?
Yep.
Alright.
I swear, if you roll above a 75 or below a 25, that's spot on.
Whoa, metagaming. He knows the answers.
As all of you blink out of existence for a second, and you arrive in a dusty basement with a little bit of puke on the ground.
Right, so as you appear there, I would just stumble a bit around like I'm drank for a moment. Oh, that's new.
Oh. Do you think they cleaned it up from last time, or is this new?
Oh no,
Papa, you're right.
it's completely dried up.
Yeah.
So it doesn't smell. It
smell.
doesn't smell either anymore.
As bad.
Sure.
It doesn't smell as bad.
It doesn't smell. It smells. It's not as bad.
After a month,
you
I'm
all
pretty sure
feel
that
like-
kind of like fades away at some point, right? I don't know.
I don't know. It's an enclosed space. Like,
The room is probably pretty dank though.
I mean, it's also
Yeah,
earthen
it's not gonna
walls.
be a
It
nice
probably
room.
absorbs into the walls properly at that point.
yeah.
It smells more of mold down here probably than
Yeah.
anything else.
And there's an earthy
So kind
tunnel,
of like,
and there's a
yeah.
ladder that goes up.
When she
Anyone
realizes where we
else-
are.
Anyone else's stomach feels like it was almost turned inside out. It was just me.
I will put my hand on my chest. I'm not even sure if it's still there.
I don't
And I
have
can
a
imagine his
stomach.
hands be like, yeah. Oh.
Be glad.
I can't relate.
Yeah,
A moment.
yeah, just the one.
So it's like, yay, she did it. I knew she would do it. Definitely glad we're not with the priest right now.
Actually, I lied, because they burned everything down. So you see, you're in a room with scorch marks.
Oh, yeah.
Right, just
Sorry, slightly forgot that for a second.
What
So-
do you do?
where exactly are we? I don't recognize
we're
this
in a-
place.
We're in a secret wine basement. And a not very good priest place, but we're in Lindau. And like Saren goes towards the door and like tries to open it again.
There was a shelf, right?
It doesn't hatch.
Oh,
Is there a hatch?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes.
But
No,
isn't
the
the
hatch
ladder
going
then
outside.
burned as well?
Yes.
Yeah. So the only way out is through the. There's still. Actually, no, there's not a ladder in there either. Someone took that out.
Oh yeah, we did take the ladder out. Oh, Fire took the ladder out.
We'll
So-
just climb out.
This is where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So where's the path out here?
You were here, Sarah.
Fuck happened?
Can you show us the way?
So we kind of, and then she like looks up at the hatch. So there used to be a ladder here. It's slightly gone now because one of our previous party members kind of took it when we were dealing. But V, didn't we look through? Wasn't there a secret door or something like that we found on the other
You and-
side?
I think you and Enno were here, right?
No, there was
Oh,
the
it was me
hatch.
and Anna.
That
No,
goes
yeah,
to-
it was me and you. Wasn't it?
No, it was you and
That
Was
Eleanor.
it
Well,
just me by
the-
myself?
You and Eleanor.
Yeah, I think you and Enno, right?
There was the hatch,
Oh.
and then there was the secret
Mm.
tunnel, which is now open, which is the earthy tunnel, where there was also a
Ah.
ladder who Baira took out, and the other ladder you can kind of see like the remnants of a burned ladder laying on the ground.
Mm-mm. And yeah, that was it. A lot happened here. Right. I realize Eleanor isn't here. We're gonna go through this secret tunnel that should lead us to a room that's the basement of the church, and then because the priest is no longer here, I think we'll be fine.
No, that's the normal. That's not the secret entrance. The secret entrance was the earthen tunnel. That some drunken
And
Yeah,
people.
but the
With the
tunnel,
hatch.
with the hatch, right? Because
Yeah.
I swear, wasn't it? Yeah, there was a secret door to the room, or something like that. There was like a bookcase or something.
Yeah, there was
right?
a bookcase that
Or
led
there was a
into the
door.
earthen tunnel. That was dug by
Yeah.
some people that want to steal
Wolfie.
wine. Yes.
Wolfie, to open up the hatch, would that be more than 100 pounds of lifting weight? Probably not, right? Because it's a hatch. It's
Assuming that the people who burned the place down removed the kegs from on top of the hatch.
If they burned it down, the keg burned.
And yeah, but like there would still be weight from it on it.
I mean, wouldn't the
No,
hatch
we-
have burned as well? Because that would have been made of wood too.
No,
that's a
because
good-
we removed the hatch. No, because they had to remove the hatch because they took him out of the thing, right? The townspeople, we routed them out to the townspeople.
That's
Yeah.
in the earthen room where I removed the ladder. Then
But
there's
so-
the tunnel. Then there's the actual basement with a ladder that's no longer there either because it burned.
No,
To
Yeah.
a hatch
there's a
that's also
hatch.
probably not there because it burned.
So yeah, there would actually be I guess an open hole there, because they only burned down the basement. Is what they said what they were gonna do. So the churches should be intact.
Okay.
all right. Well, in
Uh,
that case.
But you could probably open it, yeah.
Alright, so I guess we
Okay,
did
well,
that.
well then I just use my telekinetic hands plus 1 side point to increase the weight limit to open the hatch.
Right, you now push open the hatch.
So you see me push up, and the hatch suddenly flinks open. And then I will cast Astral Construct to put a construct, because I could probably see like a bit of the ledge, right? So I can see it. That's unoccupied space. So I
Yeah,
could put a construct there on the edge.
yeah.
All right, with the solidified type, so it's completely solid, and it's like you see like this little hologram dwarf appear at the top, and he looks like more of like a guard suit. And then I will grab a rope. With telekinetic hands, I'll hand it to the dwarf.
All right. That makes it easy enough for everyone to climb up. Before you
Cost me
do,
1 side point.
Arianwin will say her goodbyes. Well, good luck with your endeavors. I have to go back home.
Oh, right, you were here still.
Lily just said something.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I
It's a
understand.
teleportation,
Thank you.
it's a bit...
Very
Yeah.
well. Well, I'll
Nothing
see
against,
you
you.
guys next time. And the last snap, she just teleports away.
Doesn't she feel ill or something?
No, she used to do this. She used to do this a lot. Don't worry. She's just lots
But
of
did she
hijinks.
ever-
It was
But at first, is it normal?
no. She's always just kind of been really good with magic. Like, so, like genuinely like a, like a savant at it. Like crazy, but
Or
like
did she...
good fun for us.
Useful.
But not for anyone who landed in the targets of your pranks and other things, I'd assume.
Fireball.
Let's just say we had a bit of mischief. She was the more sensible one of the two of us, though, which was probably for the best.
Yeah, I agree.
Like my uncle once said, with great power comes.
Right before he died. Right.
Cough is actually Spider-Man confirmed.
I mean, close enough.
That was the deal you made with the
Dragon
devil.
Man. Fucking his patron is the Green Goblin.
You and I, we're not so different after all.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys climb up. The barrels are all gone. It's empty. The hallway.
Mhm.
The door to the small bedroom is left open. It's just also emptied out.
We went up through the other hatch, right? Or did we go up in? I don't.
We went up into the
There's-
church.
Yeah, there was only
Oh,
one
okay,
hatch.
yeah.
The other one
Oh,
was
okay,
just a
yeah.
hole in the ground.
Oh, okay, check. Yeah.
And you walk out of the church, which just like has some emptiness around it, as it's currently unoccupied.
How are there any townsfolk walking about?
Not inside, no. But as soon as you're outside,
no.
then yes.
Yeah. Any of the empty?
Roll me a perception check.
Alright, darling. I'm good at these.
Yeah, you
Yes.
are. Fair enough.
As you walk
What can I
around,
say?
there are definitely a lot less. But there are still a few around. But not as bad as they used to be. You've seen like some of these people in the tavern where they were taking care of them, where they were like variations of how bad they were. You had some that were like completely gone. And when you look around, you don't really see any of those. But some that were pretty far gone, but could still like kind of react at times. Some of them you see around. And you still sometimes see them like randomly stop for a second. And then after maybe like 2 to 3 seconds, they start moving again. Giving the illusion that those are healing. Illusion, the idea that they are healing. And I guess you could guess that the ones that were really far gone are just gone at this point. But you suddenly get a few looks of people who are like, why the fuck did... And one of the guys comes walking up to you. And before he says anything, he's like... Wait, were you the guys that scared away the priest?
Yep.
You look familiar. Oh, you're new.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Tough. Guard number 41. Guard number 41. Tough.
42, if I might add.
Okay, sorry. Just guessing, you know, I haven't seen your batch number.
And he just kind of looks behind you like... Where did you just come from?
We just came from Drakkar. But we had some things we needed to. We came here through the night, and we had some things that we needed to investigate. We thought we'd had some news of the priest and his disappearance, but we know that there's a wanted bounty from Drakkar for him. So we thought we'd come back to the scene of the crime to investigate.
But you just agreed to the fact that you
Almost,
chased
yeah.
him away.
Yes. Well, we didn't chase him away. We tried to capture him, but he escaped.
And criminals often go back to the scene of the crime.
So you chased him away.
Mhm. Well,
Well,
we
at
don't
least-
know if he was here. Has he been here recently?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
Has he been here recently?
Well, that's why I'm asking you. We've been in Tricar.
Oh, you said you were just investigating.
Well, we literally came from Tricar to come investigate.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
No, no. He just like he's no any sightings of Ashkar.
Yeah.
Well,
Evil.
in that case closed. And we'll
In
go
that
on
case,
to
I
our
guess
next investigation, which is
in
in
that
Linda.
case we will have to leave it here for now.
Good job.
But we shall keep an eye out for him. But if you have any more news of him, do let us know. As he, he does have quite a big bounty on his head, and he's a tricky figure fella.
I mean, if I could
Fella.
capture him myself and get the bounty for myself,
I mean,
I'm going for it.
you could do that.
I mean, how hard can it be to capture
If
a
you need
priest?
some more assistance, just let us know.
How difficult can it be to capture a priest who is a germaphobe?
Oh. A bit more difficult than you would think, but good luck with that.
I'm pretty confident in myself. I can do this.
Yeah,
Could
you
you
seem
ca-
like a big strapping fellow.
Could you catch me?
Well, you're not a germophobic priest. You seem a bit
Oh, excuse me right there, sir. How
bigger.
would you know?
I think
that
that's
I'm
enough
not a
chit chat.
germophobic priest.
The big hammer on your back.
It's an easel, a portable altar to make prayers towards Bahamut.
Who?
Can I inside check him?
Sure.
To who? Oh, bloody for the love of... I don't even know what you're inside checking now, to be honest.
You, of course.
And then I
Well-
put him down. He goes to like clap him on the shoulder after changing into a large grin, being like, just put in your leg.
Well, I guess you don't have to inside check him because he's.
I was just wanted to do it. I need to do it
Right.
more often.
And it's not it's one of those claps, like buff, like on his shoulder.
Where he literally moves a few feet.
Yep.
You
Where he
see, like,
takes 3
basically
steps forward.
wins.
With which hand do you do it? Like,
Huh?
with which hand do you do it?
The right hand?
He dies.
That one.
Oh well, yeah, but it's still just like a buff. One of those
Killer fruit.
friendly claps on the back with a bit too much force, kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Accidentally hits his neck, snaps it. Alright.
Yeah, no, he kills him.
Oh.
Well, you keep up the good work here, sir. We shall be on our way. We have lots of things to be getting on with, but as I said, if there's anything, then And with that, Sarah's kind of starts walking off.
And I'm glad to see some of the. What are they called again? The
empty.
empty.
We call them the
doing better
MTS.
again.
Yes, that's probably thanks to you. So once again, thank you so much for the service that you have provided to Lindau.
It's no biggie. Alright. Have a good day. Guard 43, was it?
42.
42.
42. Yes.
I take it at
Course.
pride. That my parents didn't name me.
Alright,
Oh,
cars can
God.
like badge numbers, right? I kind of like a police force.
Linda only. Well, no, wait. Linda had Linda doesn't have that many guards. 8 or something. 10.
just a massive wall for some reason.
For some reason.
Alright.
Oh. Alright. Well, have a good day.
And you.
He goes back patrolling. Ish. Just start to walk up to the next person in this conversation.
So, we're just moving through here, right?
Mhm.
Good. I'd rather get a move.
Me too.
Likewise. Let's head
Well,
out.
let's get on the road.
We get on the road.
On the road again.
So all of you
Going places.
start walking north. Say your goodbyes to the familiar Lindau.
Goodbye, familiar Lindau.
Do you walk with a normal pace? Do you walk with a slow pace? Do you walk with a fast pace? If you walk with a fast pace, you can reach Nusdi in one night. Otherwise, you have to stay the night outside.
When was the meeting supposed to be?
In 5 days.
5 days. Slow pace?
Will it still take 2 days or 3 then?
Oh, it'll still be 2 days.
Alright,
Just,
so
you know,
based
leisurely walking along.
Strutting along.
Having a big gander.
Alexander.
All right. So you walk for the day. Roll me for fancies. Or was it a D20?
Who?
Apparently prototype.
Someone said roll me.
He said,
I thought
aye, aye,
everybody had to
sir.
do it.
Aye, aye, sir. You're like, I'm just really keen.
It's fun rolling the click-clack rocks, okay?
It is.
Clickety clackety.
Give me 1 second.
Oh boy. Either he's looking through some convoluted sorting order, or he's found something bad for us.
Oh, he hasn't
We'll be.
he hasn't
we'll be
grabbed
fine.
any of the books yet, so
We're fine.
We're fine.
This is true, this is true.
We're fine.
We're fine.
that's the first find. From which book the
We're
creature is.
fine.
Alright. So you start walking on the road.
Again.
Yeah. At some point on the other side of the water, you see a bit of a hermit-looking fellow, who's has a table in front of him, sitting on a chair, has a nice teapot in the middle of the table.
Oh boy.
And he's having a cup of tea with a treant.
We're going over, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Wait, did you say Treant?
Yep.
A treant, yeah.
Like,
I
With
know this guy
Treant.
called Treant.
but we
Yeah.
I assume we don't know what a treant is, right?
I don't even know what it is for a second. Wait, give me a second. I know it's a tree thing.
It's
Uh,
a
it's a-
guy from the
yeah,
GTA.
so-
Smaller end, right?
Yeah, kind of. Like, it's a pretty bulky tree-looking fellow who's like, really
Is this why you named your GTA character Treant?
yeah. Because I'm a tree person.
From Tree Person.
Of course.
But they're on the other side of the water, so there's not really a way. I mean, you can swim across, but there's no.
I can walk across the bottom.
I will also just
Hop
walk
up the
across. I don't mind.
All right.
Oh my god.
Ho ho, friends.
Oh, hello.
Please.
You see, like he has like rugged clothes, long beard, very unkept. Very long eyebrows, that's just go all the way down to the beard. Yeah, the dark greenish rugged outfit. Hello, can I help you?
I think you can more help the two who are already on their way over the river to you. Gesturing towards one walking under the water and one just wading through it.
The fuck do you want from us? We were having a peaceful tea time over here.
Oh, that's why. I was curious.
So Fee walks up. I was curious. What the fuck are you? Go away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But
You are.
well, my apologies. I just wanted to share some tea time, if possible.
Oh, we ain't sharing.
Well, I have some of my own, and I could definitely share if you wish to.
No.
Don't worry, I can't even drink tea.
Can't you see that we're having a moment?
We're very sorry to intrude.
Moment?
If I may ask, are you a tree?
The fuck did you... I'm a treant. And just you can't go around calling treants trees. That's racist.
Oh, no, I'm not like that. I'm sorry, I'm not like that.
That's not racist, that's florist.
Can you let us enjoy our tea? Yeah, leave us alone.
Is it just two of them there?
It's just the two of them.
Oh, then we
Are
could.
they? We're interrupting their date, guys.
Yeah, I was wondering, what type of moment is it you're having right there?
They're just friends that haven't seen each other for a few years.
Friends, right.
Very good friends.
Roommate even.
He's a tree hugger.
Look at you. Do you see me that way? No. I wouldn't fit.
Well,
You say this?
That's the tree who said that, yeah.
Okay, so he's got some big branches on it. Check.
it doesn't have to be about the
Big lip.
I don't know if I can say this.
Oh god.
It ain't all, love ain't all about the penetration. There's other aspects to it as well.
What did you say that?
I think he means that sometimes love isn't physical. There's other types of love too.
That, yeah.
We're dreadfully sorry that we've intruded your date, asked about your species, and made implications about why you're having this encounter. We're not this way. It's been a while since we've done some socializing, so we are dreadfully sorry. Please take no offense to my acquaintances here.
Well, I'm definitely taking some offense from the racist one over there.
No, I'm not like
but
that.
if you guys leave us alone, that we'll leave you alone.
Rightfully
That's
so.
a threat.
No.
Just quick honest question here though. If you wanted to be left alone, don't you think you would find a better place to be right next to the main thoroughfare?
The treant stands up, agitated.
Okay.
I'll take that as you hadn't thought of it.
All right. Half the proto right, boys. We're off. Enjoy the rest of your tea time. I hope the tea is wonderful. We're leaving.
Thank you, lady.
Alright, we're leaving.
I think.
You think she's a lady, or thank you think?
Never seen whatever the fuck she is.
Sarah's like literally like grabbing onto like Puff and like because she can't move in because she's not very strong. But she's like, right, you're coming with me, Mister.
The tree goes
We'll
like,
follow along.
she would be a drow. Whatever the fuck that is. the druid just turns his back.
Oh, yeah, and he called
Alright.
you racist, I say, and look over to V.
Yeah, I'll whack back.
I just like
To the
shake
other
my head.
So it's like, Puff, I swear you must have had this before. It's not my first encounter of people questioning my race. I'm sure you've had the same.
Yeah, of course. I have.
I just don't like any of you.
Okay.
I like you anyway.
Right. I will walk back to the water. Walk there. Oh, I've met nicer trees at night.
You know, at least you've had a bath.
That's what it was. That's what it was all about. You just wanted a walking fucking bed. I see. I see.
Oh dear.
My fucking god. Are you a tree? Can I sleep on you?
There's tea and a tree.
Alright, so you walk for a few hours for more. Until it's time to take a long rest.
Find a nice tree.
There are a couple
That's
of
not
trees.
racist.
And
The tree wasn't
The one
racist.
one that isn't talking.
Do my best not to break V's shield.
So, Goff won't be taking watch because he will be crafting.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is a success. One out of 3, I believe.
Yep. And now I can fail another 2 times in a row without fucking up the materials. I won't break your shield. I'll just toss everything else.
I want my money back.
At what would you do this at the start of the night, or would you have done this at the end of the
Yeah, I do it at the start. Essentially, he'd now in a slightly better lighting than it was in the hallway outside of Saren's bedroom. He manages to actually carve in the initial shapes of the runes, and you see these smooth flowing edges growing into these frigid spikes, separating into like, as a snowflake does, from like a waterfall into a snowflake, spikes out into several small.
I also forgot. Sorry, go ahead. I
No
finished.
magical energy suffusing it just yet, but the shapes are there, and it's now ready for the infusion of the elements from ink and the essences.
Yesterday in the morning, you guys celebrated Eleanor's birthday. Oh no, wait, this morning.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh yes,
And lucky-
absolutely, yes, we did that.
yes,
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely did
We
that.
should have a
Celebrating
big
so
old
hard.
party.
We celebrated the
Yeah.
hardest we ever could.
We had so much cake.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So much
it's,
tea.
it's her birthday today,
Aw.
and she couldn't be here
Wait, what's my
sadly.
birthday?
But, yours is in like 18 days or something. Top of my head.
Take a while, I think.
Oh wait, I think. No, we've passed mine, right? Because right, yes.
Oh yeah, the 10th of Abbott.
Right.
Which
Um,
which is like
so-
a day. Yep. Okay.
Cuff. Who do you wake up?
I mean, I wasn't taking a watch. Someone else was taking a watch. I was Carbon.
Was someone taking a? I guess with.
I
Me?
would just take first watch.
Yeah, right. 2-hour watch. 2 people who only need 4 hours of rest. P. Roll me a perception
funny.
check.
Be
Or-
percepting.
Oh my.
First
Oh.
watch.
I've percepted.
Okay, also roll me a d20. Just for funsies.
I can? Will I? Sure. That's good, right?
Always.
Big number good.
No.
Yeah.
Not always.
Big number is good number.
17 is always a good number.
Who do you I wait no. So okay, now second watch. Your watch goes by peacefully. There are some animals you can hear from the woodlands. Seems quite peaceful. You do notice that there are some cart tracks. Seem reasonably fresh on the ground.
Someone else has been camping here for a bit.
No, more on the road. You're like still pretty close to the road. As you're like
Oh.
scouting around a little bit.
That's fine.
You were kind of leisurely walking before. You now suddenly be like, oh, hey, wait a sec. Actually, kind of paying attention. Yeah, second watch. V and who? Or V alone?
Me?
How much did we need?
We need
Uh,
four watches in total,
yeah.
so
I normally take the first one and the last one, so I guess I could just take the last two.
I will also take the second one then.
Roll me another perception check.
Because Sharon has been taking too many watches, and I'm good at these.
yes,
There we
you
go.
are.
Good at
You
these.
are, you are.
Wait.
Oh no!
Oh.
This is good.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
That was.
Oh no!
I didn't know you could reach that already. Or did I lower it because of that?
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
So you see Prototype, he's in his trance. You see Saren, who's in her trance. You see Koff, probably.
Yep.
Oh, it's tricky.
And you go back to do another round of your watch. And this. Wait, do we have music for this? Do we have some creepy music?
Yes, we go. Do those creepy music as the
Probably the one called Spooky 4. Should do.
No, Spooky 6. That's the one.
Cookies.
I don't know if this is battle music.
Spooky 42.
No, that's the happy one.
Oh my god, I'm shivering in my timbers.
No, this is not the right. I mean, I wasn't prepared for this to happen, you know.
No, you can make it creepy by just describing it. Don't worry.
So as darkness fully sets in, with the clouds taking over the starlight, the moonlight, it gets darker. You're still trying to look around, but clearly your vision impaired. This cold brushes over your back. It's this feeling again of being watched. You look around you and you don't see anything. You look back to the camp. And for a second you swore you could see something. You walk up to investigate. Still nothing there. You carefully take a look at Koff. No, he's completely passed out. You turn around. And for a second, just for a second, you could swear that you saw the gem in Proto blink.
Ah,
Alright, so I just see the gem blink for a moment.
Yeah. As it like it always had like this oval shape of an eye and eye socket. And for a second it looked like it had like kind of like a feline thin iris with an emerald green eye. And as it blinked, it disappeared.
Alright, I will use detect otherworldly influence.
Oh boy.
See if I can detect something elemental, aberration, celestial, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
You do not. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
Was this your mind playing tricks on you? No, you're pretty confident that you saw something. And this... The feeling of being watched is gone the moment you looked at it. It instantly disappeared. However, this... all your hairs on your back standing upright. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit, I'm good at those.
Don't say that.
No, I'm good at those. See? 20.
Yeah, fair.
Did I... Let me check real quick. I had not. Is that enough?
Wait, what do you mean that's not enough? It's 20.
Is that enough?
What do you mean?
No. So for a second, your hands, or your hairs, all like, and this cold like rushes through your entire body. You're terrified. You're frozen in fear for a few seconds. The idea of something watching you, and you get this rush of power wash over you, freezing you in position, in place. This immense pressure of just this 1 millisecond of eye contact with this gem. And you come down again. You breathe in deeply, trying to calm yourself down. What do you do?
I take a bit of a distance from prototype. Still within like 30 feet. And I will just make sure he can't... Like he is looking at me. His field of view. But I can still clearly see the gem. And I will make sure I'm watching around. But like occasionally just look at the gem for a moment. Then watch. Look at the gem for a moment. Then watch. And that's what I will do for the rest of the watch. I will just be paranoid the whole time. Not knowing what it was.
Alright.
And like it was slow, like I did before in the cave, like you know when the step at the ground at my step, like you were working your one of your legs up and down, because you're a bit nervous, like that.
Alright.
Paranoia a bit.
When you cast Detect Otherworldly Influence, does it have any... It has Semantic and
Purple.
Purple points. Semantic is hand movements and stuff, right?
Yeah, purple was talking.
Okay.
So you would probably see him casting something. I don't know if
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if that does something for you. Okay, what's your passive perception, Proto?
My passive perception is... I don't know.
It's the
Perception. Just 10 plus
14.
your perception modifier.
14.
You would definitely notice, feel like constantly like looking into your direction during the rest of his watch.
I mean, I will
'cause-
try to make sure I'm out of his field of view, mostly.
Oh,
So it will be
okay.
difficult.
Just stand in the dark and you could...
Then it wouldn't be
and
enough, yeah.
He definitely would have
Being
noticed me casting
inconspicuous.
something. He definitely would have noticed that, but afterward I will try to make sure he can't see me.
Fair enough. Then it wouldn't be enough. 14. But yeah, the rest of your watch goes by as quietly as the music.
walk up to Sarah and I will just like slowly, like not really poke her, but like with the side of my staff slowly in her shoulder, like gently, like slowly trying to wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a good watch. See you later. And I would just awkwardly walk away, like taking a bit of a distance, like 30 feet away from everyone, against a tree, looking toward the direction prototype where he still cannot see me in his field of view.
So that's
suddenly-
kind of like
They definitely
A
saw
bit.
like I was a bit. I was still like tapping the ground with my staff as I was walking.
Wait, can I do an insight check to see if I'd noticed that he was being
Freaking out.
anxious?
Sure. And if you roll me a deception check if you want to hide it.
Or
Or it would be against your passive deception.
Deception. Where is this? I wrote roll with disadvantage.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Oh, the same.
We're like this fight about me. We're both pointing at each other.
Wait, how does that work with contested?
I think roll again, right?
Yes, because
You
Roll
either you
again.
can re-roll it, you can do it like a DC that like V sets the DC for the inside check.
No,
Meaning
this
that-
is for
just-
Seston.
just
so
re-roll.
Yeah, but it's like how you do it if someone goes equal.
you just re-roll because you guys like rolling and re-roll a little.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you definitely notice. Like the way I like slightly stirred it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely notice. I don't think if in the cave if you saw like me tapping the ground with stuff. I don't remember if you were awake at the time.
Sharon is technically always awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aware. There's the big awake
Mm.
and aware.
Elves are aware of their surroundings. Meditation.
Yeah, but actually seeing and hearing clearly. Same with like prototype, it is down state.
Seeing no,
Also, I
hearing
assume
yes.
a bit lessened. No. Well,
I'd say, personally.
depends if someone would be snoring, otherwise it would be difficult to hear probably. It's not like I'm like slamming the ground, I'm like slightly tapping the ground. Maybe
mean,
you could
that-
hear.
I mean,
You didn't have
wasn't
Guff there yet, so those.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
maybe by ear snored, I don't know. Or Eleanor, I don't know.
Eleanor snores very
Byron did
heavily.
not snore.
But it
Eleanor
wasn't
has like an
E-
insane snore.
Ella snore.
Just
Aw.
soldier things.
Eleanor snores like fucking waves of an ocean. Trying to remember
Don't you
home.
be,
She's dreaming of
Yeah,
sailing a
she-
don't you
ship.
be disrespecting her on her birthday.
She's just drowning all the time.
No,
Just
it's not her
soldier
birthday
things.
anymore.
Saren, can you roll me one perception check and that would be enough?
Yes.
Right. You notice that the forest has gone a lot more quiet than when you arrived here. Set up camp, when you meditate. Somewhere during the second half of your meditation, quiet. Now, you're actually paying attention to it. Completely. You
Freaky.
want to do? Besides that,
I guess. So I guess with that, it probably would put Sarah a bit more on edge, so she'd look towards the others. Does he have the same trance cycle as me? So surely he would wake soon.
I probably need 6 hours.
Yeah, last.
So it would be in the
what?
last one then. Oh yeah, that's why you joined me in the last one. Okay, so Sarah would probably be looking at Koff and V, and especially after V's very heightened state of anxiety and emotional dysregulation, she would be like very on edge, sort of being very kind of like maybe just like checking the parameters a little bit more closely, like trying to stare into the forest to see if she notices anything different or and kind of is a bit more on edge to wake the others up if anything emerges.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Mm.
Toto wakes up after 6 hours. Probably. To help you with
Ah.
keeping watch.
Hello, Sarah.
Righto.
Yes.
The watch has been fine. Well, it's been weird. This forest is silent. Like it's like making no noise. And then you just hear cough snore loudly in the background, except for cough, of course.
Maybe the crickets are sleeping as well.
I don't know. With cough snoring, I don't know how anything's sleeping right now.
We talked about this, Sarah, and like, there's no need to get paranoid. You know,
Mm,
everything's all right.
mm.
Rest of your watch goes by quick. After about an hour when Toto wakes up, start hearing noise. Leaves,
Told you,
the wind,
paranoid.
animals are
Mm.
coming back. And we all technically get the benefit of it. Except for
Yeah.
Fee, got
Oh.
plagued by nightmare.
Oh.
Not really
Can I still change my
nightmares,
spells?
because
Oh.
you don't get
Yeah, I was
the...
gonna say I could have when I was cast.
But you're
But you can't do it in general. But you get a point of exhaustion.
No.
As
Let's go.
No.
you don't do the thingy
Play this
thing,
again.
but you were plagued by like visions of you're surrounded by complete blackness, and suddenly these green emerald eyes open everywhere around you, and this plagues your vision, keeping you restless.
How do the eyes look? I mean,
They look green, emerald green, large.
She's
They have these
feline Irish.
this feline or these feline or reptilic iris. That's the word. Yeah. Almost otherworldly. And scary.
I'm spooked.
big spook.
Fucking haunted, mate.
We're being haunted by
Haunted.
Proko's gem. By
Huh?
his crown jewels.
I guess gems are truly
Truly outrageous.
Outrageous. Bring back old Tarek.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
let's
miss
go.
him.
The old
Yeah.
I
quest.
hope you're excited to
Gems.
make a new character.
It's fine.
But you wake up
It'll be
in the
fine.
morning.
Feeling like I don't know. P Diddy?
Wake up in the
Oh
Yeah.
morning
no.
feeling
No, like
P.
P. Diddy at the
P
minute.
Diddy. No, I think that's how the
No.
lyrics go. But yeah.
Mate,
Yeah, no.
personality.
I read that in her
Battle
last
of
performance. She actually changed the lyrics to like
Yeah,
Ryan.
no, I heard that too.
I see.
Anyways, y'all wake up and it's early. It's a I don't know what kind of weather it is today.
Morning, everybody.
24th.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Christmas.
the 23rd
Is it
actually.
Christmas?
No.
Oh.
Oh no,
We're
yeah,
No,
still
it's
in
fall.
late summer.
it is. No, it's
I feel like we've always been in
fall.
late summer.
It's fall. It's the calendar does something weird where like because the first of the month is still summer, it says oh yeah the month is summer. It's
Sick.
really weird. But you have been in fall for a couple weeks.
All right.
Let's see what's the weather like. Let's check. Okay, shall we? It's the 24th. It is quite chilly. It's around 8 degrees Celsius at the moment. There's a light breeze coming from the southeast. And there,
we have a high pressure front moving down from the Eddy Mountains.
and there's a few clouds,
you,
but the clouds have
Weatherman.
cleared up a little bit after last night. So you
Come on,
travel.
guys, wake up. I would
To-
wake everybody up by clapping.
Oh. Ooh.
Time to go. We have places to
Morning.
be.
Right. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, you see Fetus still sitting against a tree. But he doesn't have a lot to back up.
Koth gets up and with well practiced habit and conduct gathers his things, polishes his armor real quick, puts it on, and is ready to go.
All right, so everybody starts moving.
Mhm.
All right. Proto hasn't rolled a lot. Proto rolled the last one.
I rolled
Who else hasn't rolled a lot of dice yet? Lolo, I think. Lolo, roll me a d20.
Yes.
No, what have you done? Doomed us all.
You have doomed us all.
In more ways than one.
No.
No.
You're meant to save us, Goth, not destroy us.
I was supposed to bring balance to the party, not
All right.
destroy it.
So as you travel on the road, somewhere in the distance, you spot a dog,
Doggy?
a mastiff,
Ow. Why do we
So gross.
who looks like he hasn't had a meal in
Does he have like a thingy around his neck?
No. He's alone. He only just like starts walking on the road. It seems like he came from the east, out of like the fields, and hasn't really noticed you at first. And the moment like it does, it takes like its tails drop like between its legs.
Ooh.
Stops
And
in
like-
its tracks.
It's kind of like looks like it's ready to like run away. You hear a bit of like. But I don't know what sound makes this exactly. Like the little weeping noise,
Oh, the whining.
whining.
I will
Oh,
take a few
it's
steps
whining.
forward and put some dried meat out of my rations on the ground. Take a few steps back.
As you get closer, like it takes a few steps back as well. Then when you
I
walk
will not
back,
get too close.
no, but it would still do it.
Yeah.
It hesitates for about 10 seconds and then slowly starts walking up to the rations and sniffs it for a bit. And very carefully starts eating it. While keeping an eye out on.
Right. I will like take a step forward, Casey, but like make sure it can see me. I'm not trying to be stealthy. I want to make sure it knows that I'm slowly making coming forward. Not to make it
Every
stupid.
few steps, like it would like stop eating for a bit, then slowly continue. And you take another 4 and looks back up again. Then starts eating again.
So how far away am I from it?
You can, at this point, I can say you can walk up to. It will be a bit skittish, but you offered it food, so it's not running away yet.
I will get as close to it as I can. I'll just kneel down near it.
It starts like walking with a little bit of a path with some space between you and it, but around you. Starts sniffing towards your back. Starts sniffing you, like.
I know.
Did go through the water yesterday.
Yeah. You did
Doesn't
technically have your
matter.
wash.
Doesn't
The-
matter.
the-
Just
The
saying.
entire river's polluted now. Nice.
Yeah. I will.
I'm sure we're having it their like little tea date, and you've just like polluted the river and made it smell.
I mean, what he's doing is basically what I did in this campaign, and I got flagged for it, you know.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I don't remember. What do you mean?
Nothing, don't worry
You
about
put
it.
corpses in the well.
Huh?
Oh yeah. No, that's different. You
It's very
no,
different.
no,
Very different.
no, 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 no,
He's,
no,
he's, he's,
no, no, no.
he's alive.
You threw. There's 2 dead corpses you threw in the well. You left them there.
Yes,
You
did it
fucking
not even-
poisoned people.
He actually did.
Alright, but I would let's do that. We'll just put a few more rations up my head and just put my hand forward, waiting for it to react to it.
Very carefully starts eating out of your hand. Tail goes back up a little. It slowly starts to eat like a normal duck would. Still a bit slowly. Seems to talk a bit like it hasn't. It's very skinny, so there's either or there's the very careful eating because you know it gets sick otherwise.
Yeah.
Seems to
I
be a
also
bit
have my
of
hand
all the dog.
down and he's eating out of it. I will just move fingers like slowly, so like almost like scratching his chin a bit. Like
I don't know
tick,
how to
no
check.
tick thing, but do you know what it's called? Like
And scratching.
we pet the dog. Yeah, scratching. Not like with my nails, of course, but you know.
It's confused a bit, but he lets it happen. Seems to enjoy it after a little bit.
So I just start talking to it. Are you alone? Hope you're not too scared. We do not mean any harm.
But I do,
So-
motherfucker.
What the
Sorry.
fuck?
Gone with
Oh.
malicious.
But does it look like a it's definitely like a not a wild hound, like a abandoned
No, it's a
hound.
No,
mastiff.
it's a mastiff.
Yeah, so it's definitely not a wild one. It's
No,
been abandoned
well-
or something.
It's kind of a
It's like it's the dog that you had the Houndmaster in WoW.
Yeah.
Release the hounds. That guy. Those
Uh,
dogs.
yeah, it does look a little bit wild, but in a way that like it was once abandoned, so it's been living like outside for a while. Not fed. Doesn't particularly know how to hunt yet, because well, it was probably someone's pet before.
Right. Take it.
There was sort of the one and like scratching behind his ear, bit on his head, petting him.
It dodges away for a second, and again lets it happen. At some point, you see his like hind leg, like it hits the spot.
Guess I will continue. Can I make an animal link check? Or I don't know.
I don't think that was needed for this. I mean, you can, but
Can we keep it? Can we have like a pet dog in the group?
sure, keep it.
Uh,
I feel like that's a good idea.
That's like the dream words that a DM wants to hear. I mean, what?
I mean,
Is it though?
if he likes animals.
Yeah,
probably
more-
will not
more-
like
Yeah,
Everyone
it.
likes
more-
it's nice to
animals.
have a little mascot.
More ways to torture your
So-
players.
No.
Oh yeah, you mean like that?
Why?
It has what, 11 health?
No.
When the
dog
wizard
can
forgets.
stay.
I would never
The
do
wizard's
that.
cast fireball that forgets to look at the dog.
You wanna come with us for a bit, at least. Yeah. Don't seem like you belong out here. I take that as a maybe. Yeah, you'll get used to the smell, don't worry. Or not,
nice.
it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I know. No water soap doesn't work. I
We got
but
Scooby Doo with us now.
but as you keep walking, it follows along. You arrive at Neusdi, where you now also find, because you're kind of, no, you wouldn't have. You see that there's now also a couple of carts around this place where your keep was supposed to be built. You see that they've started on the first floor. The outside's already kind of done. They dug out for the what is it called again, the research lab thingy, last room. But also like the research room for Proto and Vaira.
Yeah, the blast room for Vaira.
You see goblins helping. You see some people from Nurse Day helping.
You see folk helping.
Folk is also there. And there's a little boy playing around. And his mother, who is making sure that all the workers are staying hydrated or well fed. And you recognize them as Ben and Ben's mother. You have asked for Ben's mother's name.
Ben's mother.
Ben and Ben's mother. Yep.
Oh, wait, fuck, did I delete them?
Didn't we have this discussion the last time we met Ben and Ben's mother as well?
I don't know what Ben's mother's name is.
Yeah, no one asked for her name, so.
It's Ben and Ben's mother.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was more about Ben coming up and being like, "What are you lot, basically?"
Well, not even just to you, to all of you.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. You lot, like plural you.
But with that, arriving at your keep, I will say we end today's session because we're out of time.
Let's go.
Nice.
I have to.
arrived.
It was a nice session. It was very nice.
Yep.
I have to go now because I have a Belgian
Yeah,
bed.
no.
Say hi to May.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Hello, say hi.
I work early, so I'm also gonna hop off pretty quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks for
you
playing. I hope you guys
Bye.
enjoyed,
Bye.
and I'll see you guys
Thank you.
next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
always for the
Next
section. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, that's it for today's session, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be probably a few more roleplay sessions. But soon there will be some action again. So stay tuned. And good night.